No. No way, I'm not gonna take it.
Take it easy. I know you're concerned with where Carlotta got the money, but it doesn't...
That bail was set at $1 million. What, did the $100,000 appear in thin air? Because my mother sure as hell didn't have it.
Antonio, it's done.
Well, then undo it. Because I don't care where she got the money, I'm not gonna take it.
Listen, Vega, as your lawyer, I'm telling you.
Don't
you
tell
get the
me
money
a
and you...
thing. You're my lawyer. She's my mother.
Nora, could I just have Antonio for a second?
You can have him for as long as you like. I got some business with the court clerk. I'll see you upstairs.
Thanks. Now, are you going to calm down and listen to what I have to say? Antonio, the only thing that matters here is you getting free. And to do that, we've got to win this trial. Now, we have a much better chance of that if you're out on bail helping Nora with your defense.
I want to be out, but I'm not gonna let my mother go begging
I don't know
for
how
money.
she got the money. The smart thing to do would be to take it. Be grateful. Because right now, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Well,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Tard.
Tina, hi.
Oh, well, that...
Sorry.
That was easy.
What was?
Well, I was just coming to look for you. Oh, my, you can't be mad at me. I haven't been in town long enough. This must be about Asa. All right, what's the old coot done now?
What do you mean, what has he done? He's holding this meeting to get his job back. Tina, that's what he's done. I'm sorry, I've got to get to the office.
Oh, wait, just like that?
Yeah, just like that. He's called this meeting. I got to be there. I'm
He
CEO.
expects to take this job away from you just like that.
No, Tina, he expects to take his job back.
Wait
That's
a
what he
minute,
wants.
Cord. You drop everything to take over for him, and you put your whole life on hold to run Buchanan Enterprises, and now that you've done just such a great job, your in-great-grandfather rewards you with what, unemployment? Or wait, is he being generous and giving you a pat on the head and a demotion? Unreal.
How are you planning to calm me down, Tina, if you're more upset about this than I am?
Fine. All right. What are you going to say to the board?
I don't know. I mean, Asa is the one who called this whole thing. This is a battle that I have no desire to fight, Tina. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, let's look what you've done there. You've beat off Carlo Hesser. You've saved the company there. You beat Dorian's efforts from trying to sink the company. Your reputation is made. Look, I know you're going to be wonderful, whatever decision you decide to make. Just don't let them push you around. You've got unlimited options.
Thank you, Tina, for taking the time off to be here to help me through all this. I really appreciate it, I do.
You just need a good sounding board.
You got one for sale?
For you, I'm giving it away.
How about walking me to the office, then?
You got it.
Mr. Thornhart. Oh, I'm really glad I found you. God.
Oh, and how are you, man?
Well, can I buy you a cup of coffee? I want to get your advice on my term paper.
Oh, well, thanks for asking, but I can't today. I'm meeting my fiancé. Ooh, congratulations there, sir. First time I said that, fiancé.
Congratulations yourself.
Thanks. She's finishing her medical boards right now. But tomorrow I'll be in the office all morning, so if I can help you then...
That's fine. Great news. Listen.
Cheers.
Congratulations again.
Okay. Margaret, you're early. Is that good or is that bad?
when I finished first, because it either means that I skipped a whole page of questions, or that my adrenaline was running way too fast, or that I'm a genius.
And you hate that, being a genius.
No, that part I could live with. It's just... I don't want to jinx myself. But I think it went really, really well.
That's my fiancée, Dr. Margaret Saybrook.
Well, let's not jump ahead here. I mean, I am your fiancé. That much is true. But, well, it's going to be quite a while before I know for sure that I did well.
All right, but it wasn't totally excruciating or agonizingly awful.
It was hard. But after we said those vows to each other, nothing will ever be totally awful or agonizing or excruciating ever again. In fact, I'm beginning to think anything can happen. Everything good.
And it will.
I didn't know what I was going to do. There aren't words to thank you enough.
Now, don't give it a thought.
No, I don't dare think about what would have happened to Antonio if you hadn't paid Antonio's bail.
You don't have to think about it.
And I'm going to have Nora draw up an agreement putting the diner up
Carlotta.
as collateral against the bail money.
No,
And you're going to get every penny back,
I don't
including
want...
interest.
I don't want any...
But you
I
think
don't
it'd be
want
so
any
much-
interest, I said. And I don't want you risking the diner. I'm just glad I was able to help.
I know how bad things look for Antonio, but many people who have that kind of money would not have risked it. But he told me that he did not murder Carlo Hessa, and I believe him. I know it's not that he hasn't made mistakes in his life. He's made many mistakes. But I believe him, and I know that he wouldn't lie to me about this.
I hope you're right. I know you're right. I know it.
Hey, Clint.
Oh, hi, Laura.
How are you? How you doing?
I'm okay. How's Antonio doing?
Well, he's not very pleased about the fact that you put up bail. He knows that you've gone into debt, and he's certainly not happy about that.
I don't know how I raised a son so full of pride. I don't know where he gets it.
Me either. I can't imagine. Look, I understand his, and I admire him for wanting to protect his mother. But at the same time, I hope you're able to convince him to accept the bail.
I wouldn't count on it. He's been stubborn as a mule all his life. Why would he change now?
Oh, my goodness. I had no idea that you were going to get here this soon. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Let me introduce you to my friend. This is Clint Buchanan, and this is Nora Buchanan, Antonio's attorney.
Taya Delgado.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet both of you.
My pleasure.
But wait a second. Are you Abuelita's granddaughter, the lawyer?
Yes.
Oh.
Although I hope she didn't brag about me too much. She's proud, but it can be embarrassing sometimes.
Well, I say enjoy it.
I should do that.
So what brings you to town? Are you just visiting?
Not exactly. Carlotta asked me to come help with Antonio's case.
This is family business. You should stay clear of it. Look, I know there are only two ways my mother could have gotten that money, and both are demeaning. Either she went begging to Dorian Lord, or she went begging to Clint Buchanan, and I'm not going to let her do it.
You can't do that. For one, it's already done.
Then let her give it back.
For another, who do you think we're talking about here? Some frightened woman without a mind of her own?
Look, I don't have to take that money.
Yet you're so tough.
You know what, Harrison? Get off my case.
I'm on it whether we like it or not, and so is your mother. You've got a defense to prepare here. And the only way you're going to do that effectively is if you're out on bail. This isn't just about Carlotta. You're in a lot of trouble here. Now, there are a whole lot of people who want to help you out. But if you're going to be this crazy about your mother trying to raise your bail, what are you going to do when other people try to help you out?
What are you asking me?
I'm not asking you anything. I'm telling you. You're looking at a lifetime in prison. You gotta choose. Either you can fight for your freedom, or you can go down because your pride wouldn't let you take the help that you need.
I'm telling you, your son and your daughter were arguing about which games allow you to kill more people.
And they just unloaded those games from the internet.
Yes, I was surprised I was able to erase them all.
Destroy all computers, I say.
There you go.
Unless, of course, you can get them to do everything you want them to.
How are you?
Fine, how are you guys?
So where's Clint?
He's still at the courthouse. He has a few more things to take care of, but he did fill me in. Leave it to the old man to try to force a showdown with you after you bailed him out.
Oh, I'm telling you, I hate this whole thing. Yeah, I never would have taken this job. The only reason I took it is because I thought it was my way of keeping the company in the family.
Well, you had to, Cord. Carlo Hesser was doing everything he could to destroy the company, and everything that went wrong, Asa was blamed for it. We're all grateful you took control.
I appreciate that, though. But look, that was last year. Now, Asa wants to step in. He wants to stand at the helm again, you know? I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do about that.
Well, for what it's worth, I've been on the phone for the past hour, and I think that you do have the votes to retain your position as CEO. Everybody's very happy with the way you handled that whole Dorian situation. They're more than happy that you were able to get all their money back for them.
What did I do? I mean, I just did my job. I didn't do anything incredible. I did what I was supposed to do.
Cord, you did better than that.
You know, I could speak to Asa, try to talk him into assuming a more cooperative position, you know, like a consultant or an advisor.
Oh, we both know Asa. You know, he's an all-or-nothing type of machine, right?
The back seat is not the view Asa could stand.
No, I'm telling you, look, if the board votes him down here, it's quite possible he's going to start up a rival corporation just to come at us, you know, out of spite.
Excuse me, Mr. Roberts, the delegation from the board is here.
Thank you very much. Okay, they're here. Now what? Where's Asa? I mean, he called this show, right?
I don't know. Maybe he decided that this showdown wasn't as good an idea as he thought it was.
Yo, I hope your aim is better with an IV needle, Doctor.
Whoa, ceasefire, ceasefire. You crazy?
I didn't see you, Mr. Buchanan. I'm sorry.
Oh, Marty, if your friend here didn't see me, get him a C&I dog.
Ooh, you're in a good mood today.
Me? No. I'm so mad I could spit nails. But I'm primed for a fight. I love a good fight.
Well, you seem up for the challenge.
Yes, I do. I feel good ever since we gave that scum Carlo Hess that bizarre Bon Voyage party. Just knowing somebody had the guts to blow his brains out makes you think that maybe there is a God. Which reminds me, Patrick, I never gave you a proper thank you.
For what?
For what? For helping Bo defuse that bomb at the Palace Hotel. You saved my life.
And mine, and plenty others.
I want you to know it was appreciated. You were a stranger in town then. Now you become a fixture. Plan on staying?
Definitely. Everything in my life is right here in Landian.
I used to know what that felt like. Well, it's good you know what you want. Now your job is to make sure no one takes it from you.
You didn't tell Mrs. Buchanan I was coming?
Oh, I am so sorry. Everything happened in such a rush. I really didn't get the chance. And I really didn't expect her to get here this soon.
Well, I moved my schedule around since it sounded like the case against Antonio is so strong.
I'm sorry, Carlotta, excuse me. I'm a little confused. Did you hire Miss Delgado to represent Antonio?
Oh, no one hired Thea. You see, she works for a law firm in New York, and she has a good job there. It's just, Abuelita was just so worried that we thought it would be helpful if she could be here to help explain things to her in Spanish if necessary.
Abuelita isn't very fluent in English, especially when it comes to the law.
Could I talk to you for a minute, please?
Excuse us.
There's really no easy way to say this, so I guess I'm just going to say it. A while back, I asked you if you knew where your son was, and you lied to me.
Nora, he was supposed to be gone from where he was, and besides, he's my son.
Okay, well, the point is, you'd never lied to me before. And now this lawyer shows up here, and you tell me...
I swear to you that I was going to tell you about Thea today. She wasn't supposed to get here before the weekend. And she is not going to represent Antonio. You are. Abuelita just wanted her here to help explain things.
Well, I assure you, Carlotta, that I would have done everything to make things clear to you and Abuelita. But if having Thea here makes you feel better, then that's fine. I will keep her posted. I will keep her up to date.
Thank you so much.
If you'll excuse me, I have to file a brief in another courtroom. Excuse me.
Oh, could I walk along with you? We could talk on the way.
Come on along. You shouldn't be too long. Hopefully by the time I get back, Antonio has come to his senses.
You know, I hate to run off on you like this, but I'm supposed to be at a meeting at Buchanan Enterprise.
Oh, please don't apologize, Clint. You know, I'm very deeply grateful for everything that you've done. And you know that I would never have asked you for such a favor if I just didn't have anyone else to turn to.
Carlotta, look. I'd do anything for you and your family. And I just hope that Antonio isn't so proud that he refuses to accept the bail.
So, Antonio. Oh, you're free?
No, Mommy. Freedom is a long way off.
Mijo, you can't refuse Clint's generosity.
I'm not. It's okay. Thank you, Mr. Buchanan.
You're welcome, Mr. Vega. I'm glad you're out of the break.
I do have to be honest with you.
I know. You hate having your mother borrow the money from me.
From anyone. But I do have a better chance of beating this rap from the outside. I will tell you this, though. I'm going to pay you back every cent, with interest.
I just went through this with your mother. I refuse to accept any interest.
Oh. And why would you do that?
Why? Because it's the right thing to do. It isn't charity. It's just the right thing to do. And I really do wish you well.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Well, you are going to have to excuse me. I really do have to go.
Thank you again, Clint.
You bet. Right.
Y gracias, mijo.
For what?
For not being bullheaded and refusing Clint's offer.
Now, why would I do that? That would be stupid and ungrateful.
Ay, qué inteligente y guapo también.
Gracias, Mommy.
Well, you two, I've got to hustle back to the office. You know something? I'm real glad I ran into you two. Thinking about Hester and what he's trying to do to me is going to give me the energy I need to get through that board meeting.
Well, I'm glad to be of service. To be honest with you, I'm happy myself that Poseidon is dead and gone. Gives me a little bit of energy. Actually, if things keep going that way, I might just start believing in happy endings.
That's good, Patrick. That's good. Well, I have kept my board of directors waiting long enough. I'm going to reward them with my presence. Hope to see you two soon.
Bye.
So long.
You know, I might start believing happy endings, too, if I pass this board exam. No, actually, no matter what happens, good or bad, I'm so glad it's over.
Mm-hmm. Did you have the penny I gave you with you? Well, then you passed.
I meant what I said yesterday. I'll never be without it again.
I'll never be without you again.
Yes, sir. Oh, all these people?
I'm just getting started.
Yeah. What's next?
What, in front of all these people?
Yeah.
I'll marry you. From the whole bloody world.
So what are we supposed to do now? Do we wait for Ace and Clint, huh?
You know, Cord, you could take advantage of Pa not being here. You could talk to these delegates on your own.
No, absolutely not. So at a later date, Asa can come back at me saying that I was trying to pull a fast one behind his back? No, forget it. Whenever I make my decision, whatever that decision may be, I want to make sure that everybody's here, all the cards are on the table.
Got integrity, Cord, and that's one of the reasons you get my vote. Listen, if you want, I'm going to go out there, see if I can stall those people, okay?
Thank you, Bo. I would appreciate that.
All right. Would you sit down?
Oh, no, I'm too nervous.
Okay, well, you're making me nervous. Why? Come here. Sit down, okay? Just sit.
All right, it's fine.
Ah, deep breath. Okay.
Oh, take it easy.
You're a mess.
Oh, thank you, Tina. I feel so much better now.
You know, this is all a result of inner conflict.
Oh, God.
Your whole body is just in combat against itself. And I ought to know because I'm the master of war of the self.
No kidding, Tina. I was on the front line of that one for about 10 years. So ironic, you know, last year you were right here. I mean, you didn't know what to do with your life. You didn't know what you wanted in the world. Now think about it. You got this great job. You love it, you know. You got your life. You're in control of it.
That's right. Most days.
Yeah, now I'm the one who's all messed up.
Well, you can get rid of that mess in 2 seconds.
How? Tina, I really don't see how.
Just follow your heart.
Thank you, Mary Poppins. No offense, Tina, but I don't know how I can follow anything when I got my back up against the wall like this.
You just wait for the right moment, and when it comes, you'll know it.
Cord, these folks are chomping at the bit. With or without Asa, they're ready to settle the future of this company right now.
Lilith, Albert, please, have a seat. Thank you. We've got some very important decisions to make here today, so I thought we might as well be comfortable.
Yes, the board was quite surprised to get Asa's call.
We had no warning, you know, but we were able to contact the entire board and pull them.
Mr. West and I have been authorized to act on their behalf.
Thank you. You know Clint, don't you, Clint? You know Lilith, Albert?
Lilith?
Good to see you.
Albert? Good to see you again. Sorry I'm late. Where's Paul?
Here yet.
Well, I don't think we should keep waiting. Let's get this over with, shall we?
What we mean is, although the board has been concerned with Buchanan Enterprises' recent troubles, we see no reason to doubt Mr. Roberts' leadership. We hope you'll remain in place.
Well, I'm very grateful for all of your support. It has been a very difficult year, to say the least.
Well, we've been concerned about the problems brought on by the assistant that you hired.
A corporate saboteur is alarming under any circumstances, but we've been quite anxious that that situation be handled swiftly and effectively, and we are satisfied. To be perfectly frank, we are more impressed than ever, Mr. Roberts.
And along those same lines, we would be reluctant to hand the reins of power back to Asa Buchanan.
Is that a fact?
Well, we did have to replace him last year, and he has shown some rather dubious judgment of late.
Such as?
Well, feigning madness, for one thing.
His vendetta against Carlo Hesser was very dangerous for the company and quite possibly illegal.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I feel like I need to say something on my grandfather's behalf. I'm getting the impression that the board has already judged him. And if that's the case, I hope it's not too late to point out a few major details. First and foremost, the fact that Asa Buchanan built this company from the ground up by himself. None of us would be sitting here discussing anything if it weren't for Asa and his efforts. This company has been and will always be his life. When Asa stepped down, it's because Carlo Hesser was coming at this company with everything that he had. So Asa did step back for the greater good of the company. And then he goes after Carlo on a personal level, which distracted Carlo enough to get him to leave the company alone. I'm sorry, you know, I see those as the actions of a very lucid, very creative man.
Well, carrying a personal grudge isn't exactly the same thing as running a major corporation.
True. When I took over this company, I agree. Asa was very distracted. But the fact is, the object of that distraction, namely Carlo Hesser, is now gone. And if you're asking for my personal opinion, I've got to tell you, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that Asa is completely capable of resuming leadership of this company.
Don't you think that the strain of the last year has exacted a toll?
I'm sorry, quite to the contrary. I think that Asa is now stronger, wiser, and more aggressive, more capable than I've seen him in years.
We have no evidence of that.
Why don't you let me be your evidence, then? You say you trust me to run this company? Then please, trust my evaluation of my grandfather. I find him completely competent and capable.
We have a very serious decision to make here.
I agree. That's why I hope you make it very, very carefully.
Cordero, you have got more guts and integrity than I ever gave you credit for. You want this company, boy? It's yours.
You're going to come home with me, and I'm going to fix you a real meal. You too. Can you come, Andy?
I'd love to, but I've got to get back to the station.
It's defeating every tenet of our legal system.
Change.
No, once it's no longer becomes to prove, once mutual becomes
fighting already.
It's no longer incumbent upon the prosecution
Justice
to prove guilt.
game, but you just...
I don't Antonio, well, I guess you decided to accept bail.
Well, Andy had me see that to do, otherwise would be to...
Shoot yourself in the foot, cut your nose off to spite your face. Stupid.
All of the above.
Well, we got a lot of work to do, and we got to do it fast.
Carlotta, I have to tell you, from what I can tell so far, this case is no walk in the park.
What's this got to do with you? Nora's my attorney.
What's the matter, Antonio? You can't tell friend from foe? Maybe that's why you're always in trouble.
Excuse me, but you don't know me, so don't tell me why... Wait a minute.
You really don't recognize me? It's been that long?
Oh, my God. There.
What, you people don't know it's not polite to stare? Huh?
Asa, what are you...
What? I meant what I said. You've earned the right to run this company. I will not fight you for the top job. It would not be fair.
Asa, you may never believe this, but your good opinion means the world to me. I'm sure there's not a person in this room who would disagree with me if I told you that Buchanan Enterprises has always been and always will be one man. Asa.
I thank you for that, Cordero. You boys agree?
Boy, no doubt about it. Cor's right. You know, we're not as dumb as we look right now. You're always able to outsmart us whenever you have a mind to.
Clint?
Well, we're all very proud and grateful to Cord for his leadership, but if he wants to step down, of course we'll back you, Paul. Lilith? Albert?
So be it. Hayes Buchanan is back at the helm. The board has already agreed to follow wherever we lead.
And congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Asa.
And thank you.
And thank you, gentlemen, for your valuable input.
Is this what you want?
And what are you doing here?
Your manners are as excellent as always.
Tonio. Andy. This is Abuelita's granddaughter, Thea Delgado, Detective Andy Harrison.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thea and Antonio used to play as children.
Not exactly. Jose, my brother, and Antonio were friends. I used to try to get them to let me hang out with them. And when they wouldn't...
She would rat us out to Abuelita.
Well, Antonio, Tea's a lawyer now, and it was thought that maybe she could keep Abuelita and your mother up to date on the details of the case, sort of kind of explain the issues as they came up.
Look, Mommy, I know Abuelita means well. And I know she only wants what's best, but my mother doesn't need anyone to explain anything to her. I could do it myself.
I certainly don't need anyone to explain anything to me, but Taya is much more than that. She's an excellent lawyer.
I don't need her. I got Nora.
Look, I didn't ask to come here, okay? I have a ton of work back in New York. I was just trying to be of some help.
Hi, Antonio.
Okay. I'm sure you came here with the best intentions, all right? But the last thing I need right now is everyone getting into the act and trying to fix things for me. If Nora needs someone to clerk for her on this case, I can do it myself.
Taya was just doing us a favor.
It's okay, Carlotta. This is about what I expected from Antonio. There's nothing like being charged with first-degree murder to bring out the best in a man.
Antonio, guys, everyone, you know what? This is going to be a long, hard fight before we even win the first battle. So, you know, if Taya's being here eases Abuelita's anxieties, then I'm happy to keep her informed. Really, I know the law firm she works for is a very, very good law firm. I could take her back to the office. I can give her some files to read. But I'll only do that if you agree, Antonio. You're my client.
Fine. Whatever. But I really think you should have talked to Nora about this, considering everything she's done.
Nora knows I didn't mean to offend her, and I'm sorry if it...
Please, don't worry about it. Don't even give it a second thought, you know. I know how difficult it is to sit in the sidelines during these things, and if Taya's being here eases everything, then that's to everyone's benefit. Antonio, go get some food. Come to the office, fast. We've got some work to do.
Mijo, I am going to go back to the diner now, and I think you and Andy need some time alone, so... Before you head over to Nora's, just come by and I'll have 3 great dinners all ready to go, okay?
That sounds great.
Nora, I hope you understand.
Oh, Carlotta, please, forget it.
Thank you. And thank you for accepting Clint's help. And please, let Nora keep Taya informed, even if it just keeps Abuelita from worrying sick.
Okay. Good. And don't you worry either. I love you. Bendición.
Dios te bendiga. Bye.
Come on, I'm going to show you my posh Landview office.
Well, I'm really proud of you. I think you handled this situation just...
I'm not saying this is my business, but if I were Antonio's lawyer, I'd want him to be very careful what he says around a cop about his defense, no matter how friendly the cop seems. From now on, those two are on opposite teams.
Isn't there a train leaving for New York in about 20 minutes? You can just make it.
Believe me, I'm not going to spend 1 second more than I have to in this backwater body.
Taya's right. From this time on, we can't talk to each other. Not alone.
There. Dr. Snowbrook, I presume.
Oh, the very unflattering representation.
What? Artistic license?
To say the least.
Look at her. Strength of stature. Clarity in her eyes.
Okay, and how about total lack of muscle tone, for one thing?
That's totally the fault of the artist, never the subject.
Won't she be warm to cuddle up to in a cold winter's night?
No. But you will be. All I want is you.
It's fine with me. Wish we could freeze this moment. Just hold on to it forever.
Try to make time stop once and then it's crack. Remember what happened then?
I know. Can't stop time.
No. God, I wish we could.
I know you backed off something you were very committed to, Cordero. And I know you did it for me. You are a class act, son.
I didn't say anything to those board members that I didn't believe, Asa. It's your company. You want it back, you should have it.
I'm glad to hear that. Because I'm going to tell you all something. I could never have beaten Cordero here on a level playing field. But hey, whoa. And you're not going anywhere.
Oh.
I want you by my side, you hear?
Well, you know, listen, I've been thinking about that. I just did. And I think it all the time.
And you're the only one.
Oh, I guess most people don't know you the way I do.
You know, Baltimore's a very nice city. It's a booming town, too.
Tina, I've got this need to start fresh, clean, you know, somewhere new.
I know. I really do. And I understand. But you know, I want you to know that your home base is always going to be with me, no matter where you are.
Oh, and Nora, don't think you have to take any advice from this one. If I remember correctly, she will give you an earful.
Antonio, I always knew you'd grow up to be just as charming as you were as a boy.
Shall we go? How come you never told me about Taya?
Well, there's nothing to tell. I haven't seen her since she was 10. She hasn't changed a bit. She was a brat then, she's a brat now. Well, she comes in here with that attitude telling me what I gotta do. I mean, she doesn't know a thing about us. I mean, you know I love to talk about myself. I mean, there's no telling what I might say, you know?
That is one of the things I love about you. Hey, I need you to remember something. From this moment on, whether we see each other or not, whether we find each other and talk or not, I'm with you every second. From now until you walk out of that courtroom a free man.
If I didn't know this, I wouldn't be here.
Blair, you put those same things on and off for the last 10 minutes.
Well, I'm going for June Cleaver, and, well, June doesn't accessorize.
Fine, I'll get you a strand of pearls.
No, I'm not gonna wear any jewelry, no jewelry. Why does Todd have to go along for this meeting? I mean, why did the social worker insist on that? It's bad enough that Star has to spend time with him. Why do you?
It's because she wants to make sure that Todd and I can cooperate.
Cooperate?
Yes.
We're talking about Todd.
I know, but once we're divorced, it's part of our responsibility in the court's eyes to make sure that we can get along.
Get along? This is Todd, not Gandhi.
You're not making it easier here, okay?
Nothing's been exactly easy, has it? By the way, a realtor is coming to show the house.
Oh,
yeah,
Dorian, you don't want to
buyers.
sell this
No,
house. You have it here.
Look, it's fine. I'll sell the house. I have to. I've got to raise $5 million real quick.
Well, just make sure that Janice, the social worker, doesn't find out about this little financial situation because she's not going to be too impressed.
Don't worry. She's not going to find out anything about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check
They're
on...
early.
Well, realtors usually are. Oh, is there a problem?
Won't you come in, Miss Talbert?
I'm sorry to just drop by like this. They're painting my office, not that anybody told me, and, well, I've had to juggle a few things around. So I thought that we could have the session here. That is, if it isn't any inconvenience to you, Mrs. Lord. No, not at all. Todd, excuse me.
told Janice that this wasn't going to be a problem. I mean, you don't mind, do you, Dorian? After all, anything for Star.
Hey, you guys. Your table's all ready. Congratulations, Dr. Saybrook.
Oh, thank you. Word travels fast.
Well, this is Landry. There are no secrets here.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Why would you want to keep that a secret anyway? I was thinking of putting up a billboard myself.
I agree with that. Darling, I am so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you. That means a lot. And what better way to celebrate than a quiet dinner with Mr. Thornhart here?
Well, yes. Why don't you just come on over here and sit yourself down?
Oh, just the two of us, Silverman. Oh. Hey, you afraid of my cooking? Why the long face?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about the first time that we had dinner together over at Cassie and Andrew's house that night.
That was great. She's a great cook.
Oh, yeah. Except you ate all the hors d'oeuvres, then you dumped food on me, and then you made me lose at charades.
Oh, I did not. What is it with this revisionist history? You were the total pain in the backside, and you made me lose at charades.
Well, that is not the way I remember it. I remember you as being a lousy teammate.
Well, you remember wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 words for you. Star Wars.
Hey, how am I supposed to get Star Wars with this action?
My clues were brilliant. How was I to know that my teammate was completely clueless? Clueless, yes, you were.
It's a good thing Al's not here to see us acting like a bunch of kids.
It's a good thing Al's not here, period.
Make him go away. Quick.
Real quick.
I'm sorry, is this a bad time?
Bishop Carpenter! Oh, what a surprise!
Hi, Daddy. Come on in.
Thank you. I'm sorry to drop by unannounced. I went by the palace and Renee Buchanan told me you might be here.
Have a word with Ray.
Everything okay, Daddy? You don't usually drop by no matter how near you are.
Well, actually, I don't have much time, and I don't want to take much of yours, but I have something for you, and I think you should have it.
Well, thanks. Come on in. Have a seat.
Oh, Maggie, weren't you busy with something we had cooking?
It's fine. It can simmer for a while.
As I said, I won't take much of your time.
Thanks. What is it?
Open it and find out.
Can't believe you did this.
It's not every day you walk out of your last medical class and into the carefree world of full-time medicine.
Wow. Well, they must practice medicine slightly differently in Ireland.
Well, gosh, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Do you feel relieved or what?
Oh, no, much more pressure.
Oh, don't worry about that. That all goes in a couple of decades.
Oh, great. Thanks, Larry.
Just think. Tomorrow you're going to start your first day as Dr. Saybrook. I tell you, I am so proud of you, I could bust.
Gosh, well, I guess I should start sewing you back together and risk my first malpractice suit.
Bite your tongue.
My mom really wanted to be here, but she had jury duty. Sometimes they run late, you know? She sends her love.
I'm glad you're here.
Marty, I am so happy for you. Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
We all wanted to be here to congratulate you.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thanks. I'm very glad you're here.
Me too. I wouldn't have thought I'd be here a few years ago, but, well, a lot of things have changed, and, I just want you to know I'm very proud of you. You've been through a lot of heartache, and yet you've persevered, and you've just gone through it, and I respect that. I respect you. Congratulations.
Cassie, thank you.
Well, actually, Janice, it is a bad time for Dorian.
Oh, come on, Blair. I'm sure Dorian understands that this is important. I mean, Star is more important than your busy social schedule, isn't she?
Yes, of course she is. Though actually, this is a business matter. I'm sure, though, that I can postpone it.
I'll phone them. I'm sorry. I realize we should have called.
No. There's no need for a phone call. Everything's fine. Please, make yourself at home. Should I go get Star?
Actually, that won't be necessary. I've seen you both interact with Star, and I know that you're loving parents. What I am concerned with today is the fact that the two of you seem absolutely incapable of agreeing on anything, especially in Star's case. And in a joint custody situation, that's absolutely essential. So, what I'd like to do today is run you through a couple of exercises.
Exercises?
Well, it's nothing elaborate. Can we sit down?
Sure, please. Make yourself at home. Please, sit down.
Okay, why don't we start with some role-playing, if the two of you have no objections. Well, then, let's begin.
Okay.
Okay. I tell you what, let's imagine it's 15 years from now, and Star is getting ready to go on her first date. What sort of questions would you have for her?
Well, I would ask her first where she met this boy.
Forget that. I gotta meet the guy.
Well, we're just talking to Star at this point.
Well, after I found out who she was going out with, I would find out more specific questions like who else is going to be there and things like that.
I'm not gonna ask her any of those questions. I'm gonna tell her who she can and cannot hang out with. I'm her parent. That means I'm in charge.
Okay. Do you guys see where the point of disagreement lies?
Yeah, she thinks it's a good idea for a 16-year-old to plan her own first date. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
No, I am not saying that. I'm just saying you can't just zap and make the rules. You have to raise Star to be responsible for her own decisions.
Yeah, that's great, but she's 16. This is her first date. There's all those hormones. There's no way I'm going to let her make the ground rules. I'm going to meet this guy. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to find out where they're going. I'm going to make sure that he knows that she's home by 7:30. I'm going to kill him.
I tell you what, let's not focus too much on the absolutes, okay? Todd, you are being a little inflexible. And Blair, Todd has some very real concerns which I don't think you're hearing. If you did, I think that maybe he wouldn't be so rigid about the circumstances of the date.
But that is the whole point, isn't it?
Mrs. Lord, meet Mr. and Mrs. Bentley.
How do you do? I'm so sorry. I tried to reach you, but something has come up, and we're going to have to reschedule.
Oh, I'm sorry we won't be able to do that, Mrs. Lord. Mr. Bentleys are on the way out of town. Now, why don't we just take a few minutes?
Janice, you know what? I think that we are getting really way ahead of the game here. Todd and I are talking about Star and, at 15 and 16 on her first date, and we haven't even decided how we're going to raise her.
That's the whole point, Blair. I mean, look at all the problems you just caused. And
What?
you said you'd done this before.
I understood that you were in quite a hurry to sell. Now, these people are able and financially willing to go ahead and make a very fast deal.
Oh, William, wouldn't this be perfect for entertaining?
Well, I have that survey that you wanted.
The property extends a full 3 acres beyond that tree line.
Yes, and you said there's a pool?
Yes, and as you can see, there are ample room to go ahead and put in that tennis court that you said you'd like to have.
Dorian, what's going on here? You're not planning on selling this house, are you?
Daddy.
I was putting some things away in the attic and I found it. There's some pictures of you and your brother in there.
Oh.
Very young.
I don't know if I've ever seen these pictures. Look, Max, that's Mark.
Cute, very cute. Although not as cute as you, buck naked on a bearskin rug. Cute.
Daddy, I don't remember you ever taking pictures.
Your mother took most of the pictures.
No, wait, just give me another minute to look at that cute little butt.
Max, I can see I have to edit this for public viewing. Daddy.
Excuse me.
Sure. Thank you. This is really very sweet of you. Thanks for thinking of me.
Well, with your mother and your brother gone, I thought it only natural that you should have it.
Well, go through it with me, okay? Tell me whoever...
Oh, no. Another time I can see that I've interrupted an evening alone for you and Max, so... Something wrong, Max?
Yeah, a plumbing crisis down at Rhodey's.
Is it bad?
A pipe burst, so I gotta rush down there to try to take care of it, at least until the plumber comes. Listen, I'll be right back. You stay here?
Mm-hmm.
Bishop?
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Actually, I was hoping we'd have some time to ourselves. Maggie, I want to thank you again for your help in St. Martin. And I'm relieved to say that there have been no further inquiries into the matter, so we can just put this unfortunate incident behind us.
I don't think so, Daddy. I still have a few questions.
Let them go,
I
Maggie.
can't. I've had nightmares about that night. I'm going to be haunted for the rest of my life seeing that dead woman in your room.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Tell me. Just tell me. Tell me the whole story. To say the least, it was an unsettling experience. I need to know a few things.
Such as?
Such as, what was the exact nature of your relationship with Eleanor Armitage?
There's nothing more to tell. You know just about as much as I do.
Which is nothing. Come on, Daddy, what problem was so urgent that she had to fly all the way to St. Martin to meet with you?
I told you there was no time for explanations. The poor woman was stricken before she could say anything.
She must have meant something to you if you were willing to see her after all these years.
I was intrigued. Hasn't it ever happened to you that you've met someone for the first time and the meeting was so powerful that you never forgot that person?
Yeah, it's happened to me.
That's how it was with me and Eleanor. Between the first time I saw her and the last, I became an Episcopal priest. I met your mother. We had a family. That's why I brought you the photo album, so that you'd remember that there were happy times, too.
Daddy, I don't remember any happy times. Mother is so beautiful and so young, and she looks so happy. Daddy, did you love her? Ever?
Oh, beautiful. Mom and I picked this out. Inside's an important part.
Okay.
Bubble bath.
I like that.
And what's that? Oh, yeah. What is this? A shiatsu foot massager. Okay. There we go.
Want one.
Thank you. I will call your mom later.
All right, next. Here, excuse me.
Larry, nice wrapping.
Thanks.
Oh, my gosh.
That's my own prescription pad.
Official.
Margaret Saybrook, M.D.
There you go. There you go. Now you're gonna have to improve your handwriting. Right now it's too legible.
And here you go.
Thank you. Woo! Hand warmers. I hate doctors with cold hands.
Who doesn't?
Okay, well, you know what? I will not leave the house without these. Me next, me next. Pretty. Woo! Very excited.
Oh, it's for Paloma.
Paloma means dove. Thank you. Thank you for remembering her.
It's beautiful, Rachel.
Aw.
Well, okay. Look, as the doctor's de facto father, it is now my chore to make a corny toast.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess there have been a lot of changes in medicine over the last 5 or 10 years, a lot of improvements, that's true, but also a lot of retrenchment. And I think nowadays it's all about cutting costs, saving money. And with that, I feel, is a cutback in compassion. But Marty's one of the new doctors who is going to put compassion right back on top. She's known her own pain, her own hardships, and her own illness. And she genuinely wants to help other people. Oh, I wish we had 1 million more like her. God bless you, Dr. Saybrook.
Here.
To Marty.
Here.
Marty.
Here.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh. Lovely.
And after you've looked at the south wing, make sure that you take a walk around the property and take as much time as you like. Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to show you this.
Oh, please excuse me. You see, I really wanted to find out what this house is worth in the current market because I'm considering buying a bigger place.
Where are you going to find a house bigger than this in Landview? And she just said something about a survey, and then there was all that stuff about a fast deal.
Thank you, Todd, very much for being concerned about my business. But why don't you mind your own? Excuse me, I'll get that. If it's all right with you, would you?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Hello? No, I'm sorry. No, you cannot show the house today. Certainly, yes, but not today.
Well, that's one way to sell a house.
There are maids' quarters right next to the servants' kitchen, next to the laundry.
Hi.
With the separate entrances.
Hello. Of course.
Hi.
4 fireplaces, all working and in excellent condition. All of the fixtures are original, but the electric and plumbing are all new and fully up to code. Now, I would love to show you this terrace.
Just fishing, huh?
Well, the truth is that, Dorian is actually thinking about selling this place. Yes.
Now, when Star needs a stable home environment more than anything now? I mean, why would you do that? Unless, of course, you're broke. Are you?
Well, the truth, again, is that Dorian is in a temporary financial situation. I mean, it's not bad or anything. I mean, we're not like we're out on the streets. We do have a lot of assets together, and, well, I tell you what, I would really like Star to be raised in a more homey atmosphere.
My only concern is that Star have a stable environment.
Me too. Me too, absolutely.
And she does have that. She will have that. She has me, her mother, my niece Kelly, my daughter Cassie, who is married to the Reverend Andrew Carpenter.
Yeah, who won't even let her in the house.
He's very fond of you, though, isn't he, Todd?
What else would you like to see?
I'd like to look at the wine cellar.
Oh, of course.
You know, I don't think that we're going to get much work done here today, so why don't we just go ahead and reschedule when they're done, finish painting my office?
Well, whatever you think is best, I'll show you the door.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't I give you a ride to the outside world? We can chat in the car.
Goodbye, drive safely. Well, I don't think that was too much of a disaster, do you?
Are you kidding, Dorian? That was a total fiasco.
Of course I loved your mother. She was a warm, lovely woman.
Tell me again how you met.
We met in Bible study class. Your mother came from a very fine Baltimore family, and we had a great deal in common, I suppose. Wanted the same things out of life.
What happened? Why did everything end up so unhappy?
Come on, Maggie, I don't want to go through all of that again. I know very well how you feel about your brother's death and your mother's alcoholism, but we have worked all of that out. And that's why I brought you the photo album, because I want you to be reminded that there were happy times. That's a picture of you when we first brought you home from the hospital. I remember the first time I picked you up. You were so warm and soft. Beautiful, perfect. A miniature little human being. And even then, before you could see, you had that look in your eye. That look of watching the world. And in that moment, I knew what a miracle really was. And that Sunday, I preached a sermon on it.
You never told me that.
You and I have done a great deal of shouting, but not much talking, really.
Sometimes I think we never shared an honest, true moment in our lives. Until that night in St. Martin.
Maggie?
I'm in here.
How did it go?
Well, it went.
I really must be going.
Oh, we'll be seeing you.
Goodbye, Max.
Hey, Dad. Thanks for the photo album.
I'm glad you like having it. And now maybe we can really put the past behind us.
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
So, have you guys made any plans for, like your future?
That's up to you, Angel.
Well, okay, well, we hadn't really planned on making this public knowledge tonight, but since I have all of you here, might as well give you all the news.
Okay. Come on now, spill beans.
Patrick and I are going to get married.
Bravo, Robbie. Have you guys set a date?
No, it'll be a little while yet.
Well, there's no need to rush when you have the rest of your lives ahead of you.
Oh, well, gee, that's a cue for a toast from me. Oh, well, first of all, I want to say how thrilled I am that you are celebrating this auspicious occasion here in this restaurant. And I don't think anything has given me more pleasure than watching Marty Saybrook and Patrick Thornhart find one another. So now that it is official, I say, may the road ahead be as smooth and as beautiful as the road behind was rocky and dark. To Patrick, to Marty, to marriage.
Here.
A nice, quiet dinner together, just kind of chill out.
You think we can afford it?
We can always split the house salad.
Come on.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening. A nice quiet table, please.
Very good. Right this way, Mrs. Lord.
Mother! Mother, how are you?
Bessie, darling.
Hi.
Hi.
We're just, celebrating Marty's graduation from medical school.
Blair, Dorian, I'm sure that John will be able to find you an excellent table.
Patrick, you must be very proud.
Yes, I am that.
Marty? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Congratulations, Marty.
Thank you. Well, of all the things I expected to hear coming out of Blair, congratulations wasn't one of them. She almost sounded sincere.
I think she may have been.
And that's how a newspaper works, with a tour from the publisher.
Well, thank you. That was a fascinating tour.
Here, take your coat.
Thank you.
Yeah. You want a drink or something?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Yeah, me too. You know, I didn't want to say anything before in front of Blair, because I know that all of this business is really upsetting for her.
What business is that, Mr. Manning?
Well, I don't know all the details, but it seems pretty obvious to me that Blair and Dorian are having some kind of a big financial problem. I mean, Dorian's selling the house, and I know that she wouldn't do that unless she were desperate. I can't imagine what could have happened. I mean, Dorian is rolling in money. At least she was. I mean, I know that Blair has depended on her for every penny since she got to Landview. I mean, I don't really have a problem in that department. I'll always be able to provide for my little girl. But, you know, I'm worried about what kind of effect this is going to have on Star. I mean, if Blair is, you know, really on the brink like that.
Mr. Manning, I've never been a believer that money makes somebody a good parent, nor does it really help in providing a loving home environment.
Well, of course not. But you know how babies are. They pick up on everything around them. And if Star is around Blair, and Blair is worried about money all the time, I'm worried about the stress that would put Star under. And Dorian's house is the only other home that Star has ever known, besides my place. And aren't familiar surroundings supposed to be important for a kid?
They are, yes.
Well, so, I'm worried. Sue me. I'm worried. I don't want things to be tense for my daughter.
I don't know if I will ever get a handle on my father.
Think he had some sort of ulterior motive?
No. At least I don't think so. I mean, it's just the two of us now. I think he's trying to make it more of a family.
Well, it was nice of him to bring by that old photo album.
So, you get the plumbing fixed?
Fixed. Now, that's a word for it. Let's say that I took some patching material, some duct tape, some wire, and I'm hoping that thing won't explode before the plumber graces me with his presence.
Oh. Ooh, Holden.
Hmm?
It's time for a shower, honey.
Where? This?
What are you doing?
I guess I better make that shower for two, huh?
Well, thank you, everyone. I feel...
Celebrate.
Yeah, I'm just very, very happy.
I think your parents would be very proud of you tonight.
Thank you. I feel that the people I have gathered here are my family.
Listen, I know you haven't set a wedding date or anything like that, but I was wondering if there were any other specific plans made, like in church or the minister.
Yeah, we'll get back to you, but no, I think we're just going to wait until the baby's born.
We love each other. We have our whole future ahead of us. Right?
Mm. Do you mind meeting me out in the lobby?
Oh, sure thing.
Thanks. Renee, thank you for the gift. Oh, wonderful little party that you put together.
Sweetheart, anything for family.
You want to go with me when I powder my nose?
You need help powdering your nose?
Yeah.
Oh, she seems so happy.
Oh. Sure does. Boy, I tell you, she deserves it, huh? So much grief.
Well, it's just great that they're so upfront about Claire's baby. I just think it'll make things easier, you know? Things easier to handle.
Oh, absolutely. Patrick's an honorable man, no doubt about it.
He's quite a guy.
Yep.
Blair is going through hell with Todd trying to get custody of Star. But she is handling it like, well, with a great deal of maturity.
Well, it's going to be a long couple of months, but it's better than when he was working undercover and I thought he was working for Carlo. You know, I felt really betrayed and like I lost hope.
How about now?
Now I absolutely believe in his innocence.
Good. Well, I know what it's like when everyone is doubting the man you love. For a while there, all eyes were on Patrick as Carlo's murderer.
And I know, it was really hard for you, I know. But watching you go through it, it kind of gave me this, a roadmap, you know. I really appreciate it. It gave me hope.
Just trust your instincts and your love for Antonio. Come on.
Oh, God, she is so smug and obnoxious. And there, sitting there with all of her fake family. I mean, ugh. I mean, can you believe it? Dr. Marty Saybrook. I mean, what a joke. I mean, come on, who do you think's gonna whine more? Her or her kids that she's...
It's nice to know how you really feel. In future, why don't you just keep your fake congratulations to yourself, Blair? You know, we are going to have to see each other from time to time. Think how much easier it would be if you could be honest. Let's go.
Be honest.
No, Andrew, look, I've already taken care of it.
Andy, please. Can I interview you for the Banner?
Oh, no.
I want to do a human angle on the trial. And I think that a detective who's in love with the man she has to investigate is very human.
Don't you think that just has a little bit of a yellow tinge to it?
No, Andy, because I won't write it as a sensational piece. I will do a serious consideration of what happens when emotions and responsibilities collide. And I think I can help Antonio's image in the press.
Sorry if I overreacted. Okay. At this point, you know, I would do anything to help Antonio, but I can't do what you're asking or it would compromise the case, let alone my job. Cassie, look, if you really want to help, why don't you continue reporting on the other suspects? You know, keep it open in the public eye, and that way, you know, they don't think that Antonio being charged is the same thing as him being found guilty.
I promise I'll only write what's newsworthy. Did I ask you one other thing?
Sure.
If you weren't in love with Antonio, would you still believe he's innocent?
But I am in love with Antonio. And I do believe he's innocent. Look, Cassie, I know him better than anybody else on this case, and I know he's telling the truth. And I also know that whoever shot Hesser is still out there, and I'm going to get him. Or her.
Okay. Well, what about RJ? What about the tapes he found? Can you discuss them?
No, sorry, I can't. But I'll give you some good detective advice, and that's just ask yourself this question: who stands to benefit from this?
RJ.
Okay. I know this is a big case. It's a big story. Promise you'll be careful out there. You're going to be digging around a lot of dangerous people. I know.
Sweetheart, I'm always careful.
I know. You're a tough reporter, Cookie.
And do you hate that?
No, I don't hate that. Find it kind of exciting.
Margaret.
Sorry. It's my parents. I really wish they'd been there tonight, and I really wish they were going to see me graduate tomorrow.
They'll be there.
You think so, really?
Yeah. I do believe if you love someone, if they love you, they're with you always, a part of you.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to meeting your family. Why don't we go to Ireland? Maybe sometime in the spring.
That might be nice. We'll see. Come on.
I'm really so sorry that we didn't get to have that nice, quiet dinner.
I don't care about Marty and her stupid medical degree. What I care about right now is finding a place to live if you do sell this place. And now that Todd knows about this little tight financial situation we got here, I know he's going to use it against me to prove that I am going to raise Star in an unstable home environment.
You are not, okay? I'm going to sell this house. The problem is going to be solved. I'll buy a better house, and we've got nothing to worry about.
Don't you worry, Shorty. Even if your mother can't keep a decent roof over your head, your daddy will always take real good care of you.
She was beautiful, your mother.
Yeah, she was. Till everything just fell to pieces. Oh, my. Look, she looks so happy there. But look at the bishop. He's just staring off like he's not even there.
Oh, yeah, see what you mean. You know, now that I think of it, I have never seen him look anything but imperious.
That's the bishop, stern or judgmental or just missing in action.
I wonder what he was thinking there.
Probably the same thing he's always thinking. He's in that vacuum. In that vacuum, it's like the hollow space in me, too.
He'll be okay.
So it was a good concert the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah? A lot of people?
Really good. Too many people.
I don't like them.
Good morning, Clint.
Morning. So, Cord didn't say why he wanted us all to come over here?
Nope, not a word. Just said he needed to talk to everybody. Even had Tina bring the kids up from Baltimore.
No,
You know what? Joey's not here. Did he get the message?
yeah, he did, but Kelly was packing this massive trunk to send to Paris, and he's helping her.
Oh,
Excuse
okay.
me.
You sure?
Hey, Grandpa.
Well, Cord's got the whole clan here, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. But Dad's going to be a little late.
You know, your daddy works too hard. Not even a bullet can slow him down. What can you expect? He's a Buchanan.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go give Joey a call. Get him over here, okay?
Thank you, honey.
No problem. Hey, Grandpa, how are you?
Kevin.
Go.
Hey, here comes the mastermind of this little gathering here today. How you doing?
Is everybody here?
Everyone's almost here. I'm calling Joey right now.
And you can go into the kitchen and help your sister with the surprise.
Alrighty then.
Cord, no matter what anybody else says, I think you're doing the right thing.
Means a lot to me, too. Hey, everybody's here. Great. Thanks for coming. So, what's this all about? Well, I suppose you're all wondering why I called you here today. The reason is I've made some decisions about my future, and I wanted to tell you about it.
Kelly, we're only going to be gone for the semester. Are you sure you need all this stuff? I mean...
Yes, I need all this stuff. Joey.
People in Paris seriously know how to dress, okay? The point is, this trunk better get there in time. They said it would. We've only got a week. It should be there.
Phone.
Door.
Hello?
Kelly, darling, I want to talk to you about a fabulous idea I have for Melodor to increase our sales on Valentine's Day. What's going on here? You're not still planning to go to Paris, are you?
Well, no, we just had an unexpected visitor, and Kelly's still packing everything.
Linda. Hi.
Hi.
I just came to pick up the transcripts of the conversations of RJ and Carlo? Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, great, thank
The
you.
commissioner said that if you need copies of the tapes themselves, he can get them for you.
Commissioner said that? Give me a doll.
Yeah. Nora.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, really? Do you think that Antonio has a chance?
Oh, absolutely. I think Antonio has an excellent chance. I'm very hopeful.
Listen, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
What is this?
What?
What are you doing, counselor? Trying to turn one of my assistants?
In less than an hour, I'll be in New York and back at my office.
Okay, I want to thank you so much for coming down. I know Abuelita will be so grateful having you there to explain things about Antonio's case to her. Just having you here, just the support and just the interest that you've shown. I know Antonio hasn't said anything, but I certainly am very grateful.
You're more than welcome. You know I'd do anything for you.
Taya, can I ask you honestly, what do you think Antonio's chances are? I mean, I know Nora is an excellent lawyer.
Yes, she is.
But she keeps saying, you know, that things are just getting started, that she'll know more later. I need to know something now. Does Antonio have a chance?
Carlotta, are you sure you want my opinion?
Yes. Please, Taya.
I don't think Antonio will be able to convince a jury he didn't do it. I mean, there's just too much evidence. I'm sorry. Now, like you said, Nora's a very good lawyer, very smart. She should be able to cut him a deal, maybe 25 to life. With good behavior, he'd be out in 15 years, maybe 20. A lot of prisoners come out at 40 or 45 years old and lead good lives.
Who do you think you are?
Of course I'm planning to go to Paris. Why wouldn't I be?
Pour me soda.
Well, I thought considering the present situation.
I've got to get over to the house. Court is having some kind of little announcement, so I'll be right back, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Dorian?
Joe?
Okay, what are you talking about? Considering what situation?
You know where he's going, don't you?
Joey?
I just wrote a check to Coordinesa for $15 million. I'm going to have to sell my house to raise another $5 million to pay their blackmail. They're probably throwing a party at Landfair, celebrating, gloating.
I am sorry you have had to pay out so much money. But $20 million is how much damage you did to Buchanan Enterprises.
I am paying their extortion because I want to avoid a court trial. I don't want Blair to lose custody of Star. And it's not because all the things the Buchanans say I did do. Okay?
All right. It's not as if they're wiping you out, is it?
It's very possible for someone to have considerable net worth and yet not have sufficient cash on hand to live comfortably.
What are you saying? Are you broke?
No. Oh, please, don't you start worrying about me and money. Though it would be nice if you could manage to get along on a budget that was somewhat smaller than the gross national product of France.
Dorian, I'm serious. Talk to me. Look, what are you saying? You can't pay my expenses anymore? Look, I saved money from...
I will continue to pay your expenses, dear. I'm a survivor, okay? I will rise from the ashes of this despicable situation, stronger, wiser, and wealthier. I just was rather hoping that you would be here with me.
I've already talked to Tina and the kids about this. In fact, it's something that I've been thinking about for quite some time.
You guys aren't getting married again, are you?
Kevin.
I couldn't resist.
No. Actually, this is just about me. I talked to my attorney today, and I had him finalize a deal. A deal purchasing a North Sea oil drilling company called Norskotco. It's based in London, and I'm leaving tomorrow to run it myself.
You're going to London?
Accord, why you go all the way over there? Why not someplace closer to home? The company's in a good turnaround situation, and it's available right now. Look, the whole time I was running Buchanan Enterprises, I kept wondering, could I do something like this? Could I build a company from the ground up the way Asa did? So when Asa wanted the company back, and I said, fine, take over the reins again, I thought, now would be a perfect time to do just that. I'm very excited about this. The only downside that I can see is that I'm going to be so far away from the family.
It's going to be hard on the kids.
I expect it will.
I still say it makes good sense to me, Cordero. Hell, I was wildcatting down in West Texas about your age. I say it's good for you to go over to the North Sea. You're going to strike it big, because you know how it's done.
Well, I appreciate that vote of confidence, Asa, but I think it may be some time before I strike it big.
Well, you never know, Cordero. You've got the right instincts. I never told you how smart you were to take over my company when you did. You knew it, and I knew it. That's why I walked away and let it happen.
Oh, boy, you know, I wish you had told me that at the time, Asa. It would have saved a lot of us a lot of grief. Don't you love this guy, Clint?
Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever. But it's also good that you gave me my company back when you did. You see, a company's like a horse. The man who breaks him is the man who should ride him. Now it's your turn to break away. Now. And if you need a little seed money...
No, Asa, I'm fine. I'm going to use my own money for this. That's the point.
I'm glad to hear that. What do you think, Clint? You as happy about this as I am?
No, Pa, I'm not.
What? Why not?
Because you pushed him out, and now he's going halfway across the Atlantic. What's there for me to be happy about? I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit.
You know, Commissioner, that was a really rotten remark. Of course, I'm not trying to turn your assistant. You should have a little more faith in your employees. Linda and I were simply chatting.
Chatting?
Chatting.
Chatting? You wouldn't happen to be chatting about the Antonio Vega case now, would you? Counselor, I know you have sources here at the police department. I don't want to find out that Linda Soto is one of them. Got it?
Got it. And if you've got leaks in the police department, don't blame me. I came here strictly to pick up the transcripts of the conversations of RJ and Carla, which is my right under the rules of discovery. And if you have a problem with those rules, then I suggest you take it up with the Supreme Court. Got it?
Fine.
Fine. Oh, I'm probably not going to be home until about 5. Do you want to get some pizza, maybe some pepperoni, extra cheese?
How about Mexican food? Okay, burritos, you know, at Jose.
Yeah, I love Jose. I love you.
Oh, so I love you too.
Tonio, I asked Thea for a frank opinion about the trial.
I also heard the answer. Don't pay any attention to what she just said. She has no idea what she's talking about. Can I speak to you?
Excuse me, I don't need to be
Am I
guided.
interfering in your life? Then don't interfere in mine.
All I did was give her a realistic
How
appraisal.
dare you hurt her like that?
She asked me to be honest, so I told her what I think of your chances, which are about the same as a snowball's in hell.
You don't know what you're talking about. If my chances were all that hopeless, I'd be in some other country right now. And the last thing I need you doing is pouring poison in her ear. Am I making myself clear?
Crystal. In less than a few minutes, I'll be on a train to New York and out of this big town for good. Then you can tell your mother whatever you want. How's that?
Good. It can't be soon enough.
I have to tell you this, though, Antonio. If you keep lying to yourself and to your family like this, you're all going to take a long, hard fall when the verdict comes in.
Clint, please, don't blame Asa for this. It's not his fault.
Believe me, if I wanted to stay CEO of Buchanan Enterprises, I would have fought for the job. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Please, be happy for me.
Well, if you're sure it's something you really want to do, of course I'm happy for you, Cord. I can still be unhappy for me. I mean, after all, my son's going all the way across the Atlantic.
That's why they make the Concorde, Paul.
Can you believe this guy? First, he's a top-notch photojournalist at the #1 newspaper in town. Then he's CEO of Buchanan Enterprises. But no, that's not good enough for Cord. He's got to run his own oil business.
Hey, all the power to you, Cord.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, I'll find out if I'm going to be a little fish in a big pond. We'll find out. It'll be a cold pond, too.
You're going to miss having a quarter round, aren't you?
Yep. I'm going to miss him a lot. But he needs to do this.
Still, you trust him. You like having him to talk to.
You got that right.
I'm a good listener. If there's anything that I can do, just let me know.
I just might. You know, I told you, you had some potential, Drew. Stop by the office tomorrow.
You got it.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Cord. I always knew I had one nice brother.
Listen, why don't you come visit me then over in London? It'll be fun. You know, I'll show my little sister around town. Have a good time. Stay in touch, okay?
You know, Cord, I'm going to have to come over to London, too, and show you all those pubs in England and Ireland.
Oh, yeah, he knows all of them, I bet. Every single one of them. He'll give you the addresses, he'll give you the places.
Oh, Cord. I'm going to miss you very, very much. But I hope you get everything you're looking for, and I hope you get everything you deserve. You're a wonderful man, and you're a super father.
Thank you, Vicky.
He sure is. He's the best. And CJ and Sarah... Oh, I promised myself I wasn't going to cry.
Come on.
The tears coming. Here's a handkerchief. I'll go get some tissues.
All right.
One thing we can be sure of, and that's that you're going to be a tremendous success. Because this is the man who outsmarted Dorian Lord, not once, but twice.
Oh, yeah.
No one in the world is as devious as she is.
Oh, Vicky, there's something in the kitchen that I could use your help.
Okay. There's a ton of food, guys. Help yourselves, okay?
Oh.
Well,
Hey, Joe, food.
Let's eat.
I'm having a difficult time understanding something. If you paid my semester in Paris, in full, why would you want me to stay here?
You're right. I'm just not thinking straight. No. You go to Paris. Tell me, why are you packing down here?
Because when the trunks are full, Joey said they would break our backs trying to get them down the stairs.
Excuse me. This is my dress, dear. It's a designer original.
I was just borrowing it. I was going to bring it back from Paris.
Oh. Don't be silly. You keep it. You're welcome to it. Oh, dear me. I haven't needed to be concerned about money since Victor Lord died. I can't count on Blair, by the way. Her assets are all tied up until her divorce from Todd, and of course, who knows how that'll turn out.
What about Melidor?
Oh, Melidor is deeply in debt. But don't worry, I'm going to build that company up until it's the greatest cosmetic company in the world, and the Kramer fortune is secure. Which is such a shame that the face of the Melidor youth line is going to be in Paris.
See, you are telling me to stay.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You go to Paris. You have a wonderful time. Don't worry about me. I will somehow manage to keep us afloat.
Get this straight, dear. I don't need all your opinions, and I definitely don't need your slick New York attitude. And neither does my mother.
Fine. I'll tell you this, though. Howell and McGuire, where I work, they wouldn't even think about taking your case to trial. They'd go for a plea in 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, my attorney disagrees.
Yeah, well, and she's wrong. Who knows, maybe she's listening to you too much. You should tell her to plead your case.
Excuse me, do you mind if the attorney of record joins in this legal discourse?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stick my 2 cents in. I was asked my
I don't
opinion.
remember asking you a thing. But hey, since we're all here, why don't you give Nora the benefit of all that experience you keep bragging about?
Antonio, if you knew the law,
I do
you
know
would...
the law.
Well, actually, Sarah, he doesn't know the law pretty well. Oh, well, that's not surprising, since he's had so much practice breaking it.
You know what, Taya? I actually would be very interested in your take on Antonio's case.
Oh, please. I've heard it once, and once was plenty. Look, Mommy, don't worry about what she says. She doesn't know what she's talking about, okay? She works for one of those firms where they take care of big shots. I mean, they get them to pay million-dollar fines, and they put them up in those country club prisons, and they get to serve maybe 1 year, okay? Because they know they're guilty. But I'm not guilty, right? And the sooner Dad gets on a train back to New York, the better.
Hey, Max, come on in. Hey, yourself. What is this? I got to hear from Tina, of all people, that you're skipping out of the country. What is this? You're going to sneak out without saying goodbye?
No, absolutely not. I was going to track you down. Maggie, too. Actually, I was going to invite you over here, but I heard you were having some kind of problem over roadies.
Oh, you mean just the fact the plumbing shop, my bartender and waitress have quit, and the jukebox is broken?
Oh, boy.
You thought that was going to stop me?
No, I didn't think it was going to stop you, Max. I know you well enough. After all these years, you kidding me? Nothing keeps you down for the count.
So what's this? Tina said that you're going to be based in London?
Yeah. No, although most of the drilling is going to be done in the North Sea.
Because you're coming back, right, to visit? I mean, see your kids? And...
Yeah, of course. Hey, look, don't be surprised if I come walking into roadies one night looking for a couple of brewskis.
Good, because I'm going to miss you.
I know what you mean.
You know, sometimes I think the fact that I probably wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. That's okay. I forgive you for that. I just know that I got myself in a lot of scrapes, and you're always there to pull me out.
Never did nothing for you that you didn't do for me 10 times over.
Well, I just want you to know I'm grateful, and I think it's great. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thank you.
I just got one question.
What's that?
Well, with you gone, what am I going to do for a best friend?
Linda, I'm going to be at Land Fair. It's a family thing, so I'll be there till about 2 or so. Okay?
All right.
All right. Listen, just so you understand what that was all about earlier, I wasn't accusing you of leaking anything to Nora. It's just that Nora's about as smart as they come. And sometimes she can get people to talk about things that they really shouldn't be talking about. Do you know?
Sure.
Now, I know you care about Antonio and about his family. Right now, we are on opposite sides. Nora's a defense attorney. I am the commissioner of police. I just want you to keep in mind that you work for the Lambview Police Department, so you are on our side, not on the defense side, okay?
Well, no, Commissioner. I really can't do that. I can't just turn my back on the Vegas. They mean too much to me. The whole community's backing them. So, I'm sorry, but after work, every day, I'm going to help raise money for Antonio's defense fund, and I'm going to do whatever else I need to do to help him. I hope that doesn't mean that I can't work here anymore. But I have to do what I need to do for myself.
Sure. I understand. I understand completely. Okay, I'm not asking you to stop caring about Antonio. I care about Antonio, too. I do. It's just that when information comes across your desk, it's confidential. I want to keep it that way. Nora only has access to whatever she gets from the district attorney's office. Do you understand?
Right. Got it. You don't have to worry about things like that. And I'll always appreciate how you gave me a chance to work here. And believe me, I will not leak any information, not to Mrs. Buchanan or anyone else.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mommy, I could go in the kitchen and get it.
No, you stay right there. I'll bring everything. Okay.
A senior partner at Howell and McGuire had to try a case similar to Antonio's last month.
Really?
Yes. A New York mob boss was killed by one of his lieutenants, who was also an FBI informant. Now, granted, the boss deserved what he got, and even though this lieutenant, our client, who was also working for the feds, we still couldn't sell him to the jury. Instead of the 5 to 7 the DA was offering, he wound up getting 25 years to life.
I see. Well, it's very nice of you to offer me the benefit of your experience.
I'm just trying to be helpful. I mean, the Vegas are almost like family. Joelita's going to be hit hard by all this.
Were you sitting in the second chair at that trial?
Well, no, but I was involved.
You were in number 3 then? I mean, I know that when I was a junior associate, all I ever got to do was stay up late, write briefs, and file a motion. If you've got all this experience, you must be a very special junior associate. Are you?
Oh, look at the size of those cookies. You keep them away from my hips.
Joey loves them.
Joey.
Look, Dorian, I do not agree with what you've done to the Buchanans, but you have always done everything for me, and you're asking for my help right now.
And?
I would love to help you.
Good.
But I'm worried. I'm really worried that if I don't get Joey out of here just for a little while, he's going to find out. He's going to find out that I helped you cover up all that business with Olivia, and he's going to hate me. I lied to him, and I cannot lose him so quickly, just over something like this. I can't. He's going to leave me, and I can't.
I understand, sweetheart. Of course, you've got to get him away to Paris.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
Listen, I'll explain everything later, but Cord is leaving the country. So, do you want to come up here and say goodbye?
Sure, yeah. Give me a few minutes. They're picking up the trunk soon.
Okay. Au revoir. Oh, heck. You can straighten me out when I get to Paris on that. Au revoir.
Yeah, au revoir.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Joey wants me to come up to the house as soon as I'm packed. Cord is leaving for somewhere.
Yes, I'm sure he's rushing off to spend my money. No problem. I have a couple of things I need to do myself, so I'll leave you to pack.
Aunt Dorian?
I don't want you to worry about me or the money, sweetheart. I'm going to be all right.
I guess I can return this.
Look, I never said I tried the case.
No. And I know you didn't. Believe me, Taya, I don't blame you for wanting to make a little more of your position or wanting people to know how you see things, you know. Being a junior associate is very, very frustrating. I hated it. I mean, there you are. You're very close to the action, and all the time it's... Don't touch.
Well, it's not that way at Howell and McGuire.
Trust me, Taya. I know exactly where a junior associate sits in the food chain. You're very sharp. You're very ambitious. You've got to be as frustrated as I was.
No. For heaven's sakes, I am working at one of the top criminal firms in the U.S.
And I appreciate that, but that does not make you an expert in criminal law. Criminal law is a lot more than writing briefs and filing motions and taking really good notes at meetings. Criminal law is about people whose lives are at stake, and they place them in your hands. And you have to stand up in a court of law, and you either save them or you lose them. And no junior associate would be allowed near a courtroom until she had spent many, many years in a big law firm. And until you have done that, I don't mean to be rude, but it might be a good idea if you don't throw your opinions around like they were gold, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Well, I was out of line when I spoke about your case. My train's leaving soon.
But you know, Nora, I don't get my opinions out of the air. I had 2 years in the trenches at the Manhattan DA's office.
Yes, and you certainly do learn a lot of things there much faster, but the pay's not as good, is it? Sort of that Hobson's choice thing. Good pay, back room, bad pay, front line.
I'm very happy at what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep being happy. Look, my only point is, I really don't think I need you or anybody else telling me to keep my opinions to myself. Especially when I know I'm right.
Oh, well, now there's a good point. Well, I'll take it.
Look, I really hope you do well for Antonio. Okay? Frankly, he's never been my favorite person, but I certainly don't wish him ill. Thank you for showing me around your offices. I'm gonna go say goodbye to Carlotta. So long.
Goodbye, Jane. Oh, will you do me a favor? Will you just send Antonio over? Thank you.
Nora wants to talk to you, Antonio.
Carlotta, maybe I misspoke earlier. I certainly didn't mean to shock you or hurt your feelings in any way.
Gracias, Thea. No es ningún problema. Here are the transcripts right here. Conversations that Carlo had. They're mostly with RJ.
Just like Carlo, isn't it? Bugging his own offices.
Yeah, well, I learned a long time ago. You never overestimate the intelligence of a criminal.
Look, Nora, I wanted to thank you for putting up with that. I know she could be a little overbearing.
Oh, no. Well, absolutely not. She reminds me of someone that I used to be.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, did Hank say anything about using that tape at the trial?
What, you mean the tape where Carlo predicted that you'd be his murderer? His Emmy performance?
Yeah, I just thought we'd have a tough time trying to impeach a videotape, you know?
Antonio, why don't we just take this case one step at a time, all right? Today, we're doing transcripts.
Right. But you are worried about that videotape, too, right?
I'm not going to hide anything from you, Antonio. Yes. I am worried about the tape. But if you want to know the whole truth, my main concern is that if Carlo did try to set you up, that tape isn't the last of his little surprises.
There's nothing much in this one either. Just RJ and Carlo talking like a couple of accountants.
Keep looking. There's got to be something in there. And if there is, I want to be the first one to find it. Hank finds something, he'll haul in a potential witness and a contact of Carlo's, and they'll clam up. We'll never get anything out of them.
Were you at October?
November 21st.
That's the day of the murder.
Right.
Did you find something?
What? Oh, no, sorry. They're talking about you here. They're talking about how you've gone down to the SS Orion and checking out security for them. And then now they're talking about some sort of shipment that's coming in from the Caribbean. Phone rings, RJ answers it, and if Fritz Van Hinkel, they stops. Van Hinkel, do you know who that is? Does that name mean anything to you?
Yeah, hey, where's this guy supposedly going to England?
Bo, how you doing? Bo, I'm so glad you made it.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late, but Drew just filled me in. This is kind of sudden.
No, not really. I mean, I was telling everybody else. This is something I've been thinking about doing for quite some time. You know, Asa wanted the company back, so I figured, hey, this is a perfect time to go.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going to miss you, Cord.
Well, I feel the same way. Listen, it doesn't have to be the end. You come out to London. You see me. You'll take your wife on a vacation. How about that?
Okay. Don't go near any swamps, huh?
Hello, I'm here to see Cord Roberts, please. Dorian, what are you doing here? I'm sorry. May I, help you?
I need to see Cord.
Yeah. I'll get him.
Thank you.
May I take your coat, please?
No, I'm not staying. I understand there's a party going on, and I wasn't invited. Not that I would want to be.
Yes, ma'am.
Dorian, what a surprise.
I'm sure. Cord, I wanted to let you know that in order to pay you your extortion, I put my house on the market. I'm asking $6 million, and we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I guess that's fine, as long as we don't have to wait for too long. Oh, listen, I know you're going to be heartbroken to hear this, but I'm leaving town. I'm going to England to start my own company, so I guess you're going to have to deal with Asa from now on.
Asa? Oh, goody. Cord, we better talk about this. I know that you promised that you would not prosecute me. But I would like you to talk to Asa for me and make sure that he doesn't do anything against Kelly. All right, she only kept quiet about Olivia because I pressured her to.
What are you talking about, Dorian?
Well, I'm talking about Kelly. And how she... Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess you didn't know.
No, what?
I went to the Palace Hotel, and I saw Kelly there when she was dressed up as the real Cameron Wallace, and we spoke. She warned me about what you were doing. That is how I managed to get Cameron and Olivia out of town so quickly. But she was only acting to protect me. I mean, out of family loyalty. I'm sure you understand.
Perfectly. Kelly doesn't need to worry about this.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And bon voyage.
Suppose I could take one of these back and keep one and get some money.
Whoa. Was everything okay?
No, Kelly, everything is not okay. You lied to me.
I'm going to go prep the dinner menu. Thank you so much again, Thea.
You're welcome. Take care.
My love to abuelita. Bendición. Que Dios te bendiga.
So, Van Hinkle, Fritz Van Hinkle, do you know the name? Does it mean anything to you?
I've been thinking... No, I don't know who he is.
Fritz Van Hinkle. I know who he is.
Okay, round and round she goes. Okay, look, right here. There's Baltimore. That's where you guys live, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, CJ, you know where England is? Where is it?
Right there.
Right, okay, so that means we're about 6 inches apart, right?
Right.
Huh? That's not so bad.
No, that's not far away now, is it?
I guess not.
Oh, and please, I was telling Grandpa Clint, I was telling him they got this Concorde plane now. It is so fast, you're going to be in London like that before you even think about it. You're not even going to be able to finish that great dinner, the great dessert that they're going to have for you.
And you know you're going to spend almost all summer in England.
Are we going to get to meet the Queen?
Well, the Queen, I don't know about the Queen.
She's too old. But maybe Princess Di.
Princess Di would be cool. I hear she's available now, so we're going to check that out, definitely.
Yeah, we'll have Daddy get in touch with the Prime Minister and see if he can arrange that, all right? But listen, no more being sad, okay?
No more sad. Okay, everything's going to be fine. Listen, you guys like to play on the internet?
Yeah.
You guys just email me, okay? I'll be at www.daddy.com, okay?
I'll still miss you.
Yeah?
Me too, Dad. I love you.
Oh,
I love you, Dad.
I love you guys, too. And I'm going to miss you. Let's get Mommy in this hug, too.
You know who Fritz Van Hinkle is?
Yeah.
Did she say she was just leaving?
Antonio?
Oh, fine. You're doing so well on your own. Keep going. I don't need this.
Taya, wait, please. If you know something that can help us, would you please tell us?
Back when I was working in the Manhattan DA's office, I heard it a few times. How does he fit into your case?
Carlo Hester had a conversation with him the day he was killed. Could mean something, could mean nothing. Can you help us?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Todd.
No, I was just adding to the family collection. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. Thank you very much. That's a beautiful photo of her, too. No, she's right there where she belongs, along with everybody else, who, incidentally, were all here earlier. We had a sort of a impromptu family get-together to say goodbye to Cord.
Oh, well, that must have been fun. The flowers here, they're for you and Jessica.
Thank you very much. They're beautiful. What did we do?
Well, you know, the other day when I came here to ask your advice about how to polish up my image for the custody hearing?
Oh, Todd, wait a minute. We weren't really trying to teach you how to be a good father, intending...
Look, I know you had all those noble motives and everything, but the bottom line is that it worked. Especially Jessica's idea about me volunteering my time at the children's ward. Genius.
And here she thought she was being sincere.
Hey, sincerity sells. Look, I got that social worker right here. She thinks I'm a good guy. She thinks I'm a good father and all that. So you tell Jessica that Uncle Todd is winning the custody war.
And Blair?
Who? Oh, right, the unfortunate woman who is clearly an unfit mother. Well, somebody's got to lose, right?
I'm home. Blair? Was that Kelly on the phone just now?
No.
Oh, good.
I'm not looking forward to the next time I speak to her. Anyway, what is worse than a freezing cold day in January, I'll tell you. It's a day in which the Buchanan family decides to throw a party for Cordero to wish him bon voyage, and they treat him like a hero instead of the manipulative, self-serving... All right, dear. What's wrong? Well, I have some good news for you, and I have some bad news for you. Okay. I believe I'd like to hear the good news first.
Okay. That was your realtor just now on the phone, and someone's made an offer on your home.
How much?
$6 million.
$6 million? Oh, that's wonderful.
Wait till the other shoe drops, and it is a very large shoe.
You lied to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
About your Aunt Dorian. Remember her? The one you defended to me, to Cord, to everybody. You knew all along that she was the one who brought in Olivia.
I don't know what people are telling you, Joey.
I heard it straight from Dorian. Yeah. I overheard her defending you to Cord. You're just, protecting her, she said. Just covering up her part of the conspiracy.
Dorian said that?
What, Kelly? She promised you she'd keep it hush-hush? Silence for silence?
Joey, it's not what you...
No, it is what I think. It is exactly what I think. You knew it the whole time. You told me over and over that there was no way that Dorian could be involved in Olivia's attempted sabotage of Buchanan Enterprises. Did you really believe that?
Yes, at first I believed that.
Yeah. Why don't you just tell me what happened? Try to make me understand why you lied to me.
Yeah, come on, Dea. Since you know so much about our case, why don't you give us a helping hand?
Is this how you amuse yourself, Antonio, throwing insults at anyone who tries to help you?
Good luck, guys, because you'll need it. Oh, okay, Tara, just wait, please.
What for? Anything I have to say is obviously going to be useless to your case.
Okay, why don't we just all take a deep breath here, okay? Taya, you're no law. We can ID this Van Hinkle character, then we can understand the nature of his connection with Carlo on the day of the murder.
Okay, I'll make a few calls and get back to you.
She's wasting our time. She has no idea who Benny is.
Look, when you work for the Manhattan DA, you get familiar with guys who do what he does. The man is definitely connected. I'll call my contacts back at the DA's office, but if they don't pan out too bad, I am not missing my train.
You could be a little nicer, you know. She's doing you a favor.
I think getting involved is a big mistake.
I get very nervous when I see that smile. Blair has her faults, but she's a very devoted mother.
Well, she'll just have to devote herself to something else. Maybe gardening. Maybe she can finally learn how to cook.
What are you up to, Todd?
Me? Oh, come on, look, I'm not trying to undermine Blair. Dorian's doing that for me all by herself. Financial insecurity is not good for a kid.
Court only put a lien on Dorian's house.
Oh, so that's who's got her under the gun.
Yes. But Dorian is very resourceful. She's a survivor, and she is very wealthy. So I expect she'll just sell her house, pay off the debt to Buchanan Enterprises, and then Blair and Starr will find somewhere else to live.
Oh, no, see, I don't think so. Blair's got financial problems of her own. Melodor turns out to be a big melodud.
So what are you saying, that Blair and Starr have nowhere to go? You think that's good for your daughter?
No, of course not. But Blair knows that Starr has a big comfy room waiting for her at my penthouse. All she has to do is hand her over.
Are you quite sure you love your little girl because you act as if she is a prize in a tug-of-war?
Oh, so it's okay for Blair to keep me from my kid, but it's not okay for me to try and get her back.
Wouldn't it be better for Starr if you stopped enjoying her mother's predicament quite so much and tried to help
Vicky,
them?
I would love to stay for another one of your little pearls of wisdom, but I have to go. I have to give my new best friend. Janice, she's a social worker.
Todd, what goes around comes around.
Exactly, another pearl. And it's all coming round. You see, now I get to be the guy in the white hat, and Blair gets to be the bad guy. You live and learn, huh, sis?
So, the deal is off unless we vacate the premises within 1 day of signing.
1 day? What? I mean, 24 hours? My art, my antiques? No, it's unacceptable.
It's an all-cash deal.
All cash?
You said that you wanted to be free of Cord's dead, right? And you also said that you want to be free of Buchanan Enterprises forever. So there you go.
You bet I do, but... Oh, I know. I bet it's that nouveau riche couple. You know, the one the broker showed you the house to. She said they practically salivated at the sight of the pool and the pool house.
Well, I don't know. All I know is they told the realtor it was a take-it-or-leave-it deal.
Oh, but what will I do with my furniture?
Store it.
You're right. I mean, it's not hopeless. I'll call the broker. I'll say yes. I'll call the moving company, and we'll just get packing.
Oh, really? Now, where are we going to move to?
There's a suite at the Palace Hotel that would be big enough for us.
Oh, the suite at the hotel. I'm sure that my little social worker is just going to love the fact that Star's staying in a hotel. Oh, thank God it'll only be temporary.
Well, I'm not crazy about this either. I mean, it's just... Frankly, I was hoping we'd have a little more time, you know, that I'd be able to liquidate some of my assets overseas and... Oh, dear. Oh, well. I guess we're going to be dragged, kicking and screaming, to some hotel. Oh, I hate it. All because I have to pay off the Buchanans. What choice do you have? I don't know. Well, think of something. I always do.
You'll hate me. You'll never want to see me again.
Kelly, just be straight with me.
Okay. When Cord asked me to pretend to be the real Cameron Wallace, I wanted to do it because I wanted to prove him wrong. In no way did I ever feel that Dorian was behind the plot to ruin Buchanan Enterprises.
Right. Right, that is what you said. You were just playing along to prove she was in the clear.
Yes, and I really believe that. But when I showed up on the terrace that night at the palace, dressed up in my Cameron disguise, waiting for this Olivia to show up, someone else showed up instead.
Shall I guess?
You got it. Dorian was waiting for the real Cameron. And obviously, Olivia had called and said that she had seen me before. But when Dorian saw me, she figured out that I was working with Cord, trying to unmask with Olivia. Okay, one thing led to another, and I felt like a complete jerk. Not only was she mixed up with Olivia, but she had planned the whole thing.
Hey, I tried to warn you.
I know. Everybody tried to believe... I didn't want to believe this, Joey. You don't think that I wanted to just nail Olivia and just blow this whole scheme out of the water?
Yeah, but of course, Dorian got to you once again.
Cord said he would send her to prison. That she'd be broke with no home, no family, no resources, no Melidor.
Oh, and no face of Melidor.
Yeah. I was a little concerned about myself, but she told me that everything would blow over and that your family business was fine. I wanted to believe her. But it just kept going on and on. And she kept telling me to keep quiet, Kelly. Okay, and the lies kept building, and it cost me the most important thing I have ever had in my entire life. You don't want anything to do with me anymore, do you?
Well, I saw this when I was on a buying safari out west. I'm sorry I couldn't resist. It spoke to me.
What exactly did it say to you, Tina?
Cord.
Oh, my gosh, look at this.
You like it?
Oh, Tina, it's beautiful. Look at it.
Try it on.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Wow.
I hope you do.
See. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah?
This feels wonderful, yeah.
Oh, good. It looks even better on you.
Yeah, look at that. Wow.
Hey, do you remember those brown suede pants that you used to own when we first met? And they hugged you really good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Old news. Old business.
Hey, it's nice to know you still care.
It really was made for you. And you really like it.
Oh, Tina, I love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was nothing. I get a 30% discount.
No, I'm not just talking about the coat. I mean, for everything, Tina. For taking the time off to come here to be with me, to support me, you know, when I decided to make this new decision about my life, to go out to try something new.
I didn't do anything.
What are you talking about? You had that undying faith that never wavered. Even had a kick in the pants for me when I needed it.
Oh, you give me much too much credit. You had the courage all along. You just needed to be reminded of how strong you are by somebody who knows.
Knew me, huh?
The you I married a half dozen times.
Hey. I was married 3 times. Well, yeah, I'm going to think about you every time I wear this. Hell, who am I kidding, Tina? I'm going to think about you even when I'm not wearing it.
Well, you were never very good with goodbyes.
No, I guess the 3 marriages are proof of that, huh?
So what do you mean? It's not then the goodbyes that you have trouble with? It's sticking to it.
No, what I'm saying is, what I have trouble with is saying goodbye to you.
I'm not gonna leave you, if that's what you mean.
No?
No.
I can't believe you're not mad at me.
No, I didn't say I wasn't mad. I am mad. I am damn mad. Why can't you just trust me with the truth? Why do you have to let Dorian manipulate you time and time again?
It's not really manipulation. I love my Aunt Doreen. She needed my help. What else could I do?
That's what she does. Don't you see? She makes you believe that she needs you.
I owed her. I still owe her.
No, you don't. That debt is paid in full, with interest. I'm going to make sure that she never uses you again. Understand? We're going to get on that plane to Paris. And when we do, we are going to be far away and free from Dorian. There will be no more games, no more lies, no more dirty tricks. Kelly, what is it?
I've been thinking, maybe Paris isn't the right thing to do anymore.
Oh, and one last word. No, make that 2. You're fired.
Wait. We can't give up, Dorian. We are Kramer women, remember?
I am not giving up.
Okay. And I have to admit that maybe we do have more creditors these days than friends, but we still have more Kramers.
You're not suggesting I ask Kelly for money. I support her.
No, I was thinking more in the lines of Cassie. I mean, I know that you guys have had your ups and downs, but I mean, she's not going to turn us away.
Well, of course not. She loves me, but really, we can't go to the rectory. There's hardly enough room there for Andrew and Cassie and Little River. We'd have to sleep in that nativity scene they keep stored in the basement.
Fine. Look, I'm out of ideas.
No. Wait a minute. Don't give up so easily. Let's go over this. We've got a $6 million offer on the table, right?
Yes, and that is a very good thing.
It's a great thing. Yeah, okay, but it's just... I know. I have to pay the Buchanans their blood money and get them off my back.
But it doesn't take care of our housing situation. And that social worker wants to see Star in a stable home, and Todd is going to use it, take advantage of this whole situation. You know that he...
All right, I'll tell you what. You answer the door. Don't worry. I'll call the broker. I'll accept the offer. We'll figure out the housing later.
Oh, Vicki, please.
Thank you.
Come in.
I wish I could say that I was just in the neighborhood, but in fact, that's not true. I heard about the difficulties that you're having, and I wanted to see if I could help.
Oh, well, we don't have any difficulties here. Well, I guess sometimes I am a lousy liar. Actually, Dorian's on the phone right now, selling her house.
Ah, well, I suppose that's a necessary step.
Off a cliff. The buyer insists that we vacate by tomorrow.
What? You can't be serious.
It gets worse. We're going to have to move into the Palace Hotel, I guess, for a while.
Oh, that's preposterous. That's ridiculous. You and Star come and live with me at Landfair. Good heavens, you'd be very comfortable there.
Vicki, why don't you just take your charity and get out of here?
Dorian, please.
Dorian, this is not charity. This is friendship. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. That word is not in your vocabulary. All right, I tell you what. Why don't you tell me what arrangements you would suggest for our niece?
What don't I like about her? Well, for starters, her attitude. If you listen to her, I don't have a chance of winning. I don't need that.
Well, I have to agree with you there. She does try too hard to be the New York lawyer who's seen it all. But you know what? If she can help us, we need her help. Because if Hank's read these transcripts, he could probably already be after this guy.
We need to get to him first.
That's right.
It's taking that snobby little witch so long.
Well, Antonio, this snobby little witch just spoke to her old pals back at the DA's office. Sorry it took so long.
And?
And they wanted to hear all about my great new job, working for Howell.
Okay,
and
you made your
McGuire.
point. Did you find something out or not?
Van Hinkle is known from Miami to Maine. He settled in between in Philadelphia. I was right. He is very connected. Among his criminal cronies, he's not just a mere forger. He's an artist.
Forger? All right, well, how do we find this guy? How do we get in touch with this guy?
Don't worry about it. I called in a favor since I'm passing through Philly on my way to New York and arranged a meeting with him.
Wait a second. You set it up without checking with us?
Thea, why is this guy going to meet with you?
I pretended I needed a little cut and paste job on a passport, and I was willing to pay top dollar.
Oh, yeah, and you think he bought it?
I have the meeting, don't I?
Maybe he was setting you up. Have you ever stopped to think about that?
Okay, Thea, you know, I have private detectives to do jobs like this.
Well, at the risk of pointing out the obvious, you don't have the time, and I have the meeting. Listen, if I don't get to Van Hinkle by today, you can bet the Landview DA will. Look, I'm doing you guys a favor. You can take it or leave it.
Blair and Star will be perfectly well taken care of. All right, so you can just take your noblesse oblige.
Oh, Dorian, for once in your life, be a little reasonable. As you very well know, Lanfair is a large house with a great many unused rooms. In fact, there's a whole west wing. Remember? They would be very comfortable there.
It's very kind of you, Vicky.
Kind? Kind? It's thanks to Lady Bountiful that we're in this mess.
Oh, please, you think it's my fault that you have to sell this house to keep yourself out of jail?
You were the one who blocked the publication of my book.
Start that
and it is your
again.
former in-laws that have extorted millions of dollars from
No,
me.
I think it's called
And now you
payback.
have come over here to pounce on the one thing in the world that really does matter to me, which is my family. So why don't you just take off that halo and show us those tasteful little horns you hide so well?
You know, a fact that you consistently choose to ignore is that Star is a member of my family as well. So are you seriously going to jeopardize her comfort and her safety, not to mention Blair's and the baby that Blair's carrying, just to satisfy some stupid grudge of yours?
You're incredible. You always manage to seize the moral high ground, even when you are responsible for every
just stop it.
evil...
Stop it.
Both of you. All that matters now is Star's custody, all right?
Great. That's probably our little friendly social worker. This is just perfect. Todd, look, this isn't our regular visitation day, so why don't...
Hello, Miss Manning. I'm
Jen.
sorry. Again.
Miss Talbot, I had no idea. Come in. Please.
Bad timing again, I know.
Doesn't anybody use the telephone anymore?
How do you do? I'm Victoria Carpenter.
Oh,
Hello.
excuse me. This is Janice Talbot. She was appointed by the court to, as a social worker to watch Todd and me for, custody.
Very nice to meet you. You'll have to excuse everyone here. Dorian just sold her house and was told that she has to sign the lease and vacate by tomorrow, so naturally, everyone here is very anxious.
Thank you so much for clarifying that, Vicky.
Ladies, there's really no need to be anxious. I think I have a solution for everybody.
So what's up, Norm? What did your PI say?
He couldn't get a meeting with Van Hinkle.
Like I said, it takes the right connections.
Look, we're running out of time and we're running out of options. I think we're going to have to let Taya take this meeting.
What? No, forget it. Look, I said she could review my case, and that's it. She has no idea how to handle something like this.
Excuse me? I dealt with a lot of guys like Van Hinkle back at the Manhattan DA's office.
I'm sure you did.
You know what? We're just going to have to take her word for it here. It's risky, but I understand it. He's not dangerous. He's just an artist. We can't possibly afford to let Hank get to this guy first. So, if you just go with me a little bit here, Tonya.
Do I have a choice?
You have that meeting, but here are the ground rules. Number one, you meet him in a very public place, like a coffee shop. lots of people around. Number 2, the slightest sign of trouble, you are out of there. Do you understand? And number 3, you're to call me as soon as you get back to New York. Got it?
Got it.
Thank you. I have to, excuse me, I have to go. Back to my office. Got a million things to do and not enough time. Hey, keep the faith, baby. Excuse me.
Well, now that that's settled, I'm off to Philadelphia.
Without me, you're not.
All right, what does she do? What does she pull this time?
Why do you have to blame Aunt Dorian for everything? Why can't this be my decision?
Because months ago, you were dreaming about going to Paris, long before it was my dream. Now, all of a sudden, out of the blue, you can't go?
You know, I have a family, too. You're not the only one.
Yes, I know.
Blair is pregnant with Patrick's baby. She's fighting Todd for custody of Star. Dorian's broke, Joey.
Forgive me for saying, but how are you going to help them by staying?
As the face of Melidor, I need to work harder than ever to stick by this company and represent it and to make it a success.
You can be the face of Melidor from Paris. I've heard they have photographers down there, too.
Melidor is an American company. I am the all-American representative. I'm not bragging, but that is my job.
Well, then how come your job didn't matter when you were planning this trip? Why is it all so fired up important right now?
I told you. My family is in a crisis now. We need to pull together. Dorian has supported us for years. He has given me a home, a family, love, when no one else could. How am I supposed to turn my back on her now?
Oh, she sure did do a number on you.
You're wrong. She wants me to go.
Yeah, exactly. Sure she does. That is pure Dorian. Don't you get it? Don't you see exactly what she is doing to you?
My real estate broker called a little while ago, and I understand that you have accepted my terms.
You? You're the one who's bought my house?
I'm going to leave and let you all sort this out. Blair, no matter what happens, my offer to you stands.
So long,
Thank
sis.
you, Vicky.
Always a treat.
Do you have any idea what kind of a panic you caused?
All I was trying to do was bail Dorian out of some hot water. I'm very sorry if what I've done has been misunderstood. Vacate in 24 hours? No, you don't need to do that.
Then why the deadline?
Well, for Star's sake. I didn't want to spend 4 long weeks while the house was in escrow worrying if Star was going to have a nice place to live.
Goodbye, Todd.
Thank you, Vicky.
Well, at least Star will still have this lovely property to call home.
With all due respect, Miss Talbot, I would rather be fondued in hot oil than sell Todd this house.
See, the house would not be mine. It would be Star's house. But because you're family, Aunt Dorian, you would be welcome to stay here for the rest of your life. And all you have to do is give Star $1 for every year that you stay.
See. What a gesture.
What a crock! Don't you see what he's doing?
You know, I keep telling the kids that even an ocean can't keep you from the people that you love.
Yeah, but you're going to be making all this money for North Sea oil. You'll just be able to hop on the Concorde and see CJ and Sarah whenever you want.
What about you? What if I want to see you? I know you're going to be so busy trying to be CEO of Logan's department store, huh?
Please, right. I'm old news.
Oh, you don't look so old to me.
You know what I mean. I think you're breaking away from this and from me, and it's not just family business. It's everything that ties you to your past.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Just because I'm going someplace new doesn't mean I'm going to forget where I came from.
I know, but you're going to be settled in London. And you're going to make friends and meet a lot of new people and attractions. And I bet before you know it, you'll meet a certain someone and you'll want to start a whole new family.
Yeah? There may not be many things that I know right now about my life. But there is one thing that I know without a doubt.
What's that?
But I want the most important people in my life to come visit me. Soon and often. CJ, Sarah, and you.
Todd didn't buy this house for Star. He did it to win brownie points with you.
I know, so that I'll recommend to the judge that he get custody. I am aware of his motive.
Well, thanks for good luck. I was
Motives
beginning to
aside, I can't help but applaud Mr. Manning on his decision to provide Star with a stable home environment. Ha! Mrs. Lord, I am not naive. My only concern is for Star.
Speaking of which, somebody just woke up. Why don't I
But
just...
no, why don't I go and get her?
May I go with you?
Sure.
Congratulations, Todd. You have managed to raise your sadistic tendencies to an art form. Now, when you do terrible, evil, cruel things, you make it look as if you're doing good.
This must be incredibly uncomfortable for you, Dorian. To have fallen so far, so fast, and to have me, of all people, be the one to rescue you. But if, as you say, you love Star that much, I'm sure that her comfort and security will come first, right?
Does it make you feel good, having this kind of power over me?
What power? Star owns the house, not me. I mean, unless, of course, you've had a better offer.
Oh, she is such a sweet girl. I know she's really happy here.
And I hope she stays happy. What do you say, Dorian?
I will now call my lawyer. I'd like to get this over with.
Instead of begging you to stay, she pleads with you to go. It is a textbook guilt trip.
Do you really think I'm that gullible? Huh? I mean, do you think that I will not know when someone's trying to pull a reverse psychology thing on me?
Well, apparently not.
Let me ask you something. Why, when your family needs you, you drop everything and just go? And why, when my family needs me, it's trickery or manipulation?
Because we are talking about Dorian Lord. Manipulation is her life's work, Kelly. How many schemes has she launched against my mother or my family? How many times and in how many ways has she tried to break us apart?
Just because she's made a few mistakes.
Her life's work. She will not rest until she wants you moving to Paris with a member of the family that she has hated for years, with me in particular. She will do anything to prevent that.
She didn't do anything.
Exactly. She is being noble so that you will choose to stay.
Can you understand something, that this is nobody else's idea but mine? Can you understand that?
Kelly, I know you love your aunt. I know you love your family. But there comes a time when you have to let them go, and you have to make them let go of you. And it's not a bad thing. It is perfectly natural.
I want to go. Joey, I really want to go to Paris, but this is just a very complicated time.
Only if you let it be.
We can go next semester. Come on, after everything calms down, it'll be fine. We can go then.
No. No, you know what? That's not good enough. You come with me to Paris, or you don't come at all.
Antonio, be smart for once in your life. You're parolee. You're out on bail. You're up for a first-degree murder. I mean, don't leave the jurisdiction. Stay here.
And let you go to Philadelphia and screw up my case, forget it. Look, if that guy's dealt with Carlo Hester, I'll know what to ask him.
I would think that you would have enough trust in Nora that you would do what she says.
I do trust Nora with my life. But it's my life. Mine. And I'm not going to sit around here and do nothing while my freedom disappears before my eyes. I'm not. I can't.
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you.
All right, let's get this over with. Take your best shot.
No punches, Todd. I want to thank you.
For what?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I know that you bought this house for Star for all the wrong reasons, but I meant what I said just now to Janice, that it's important that Star have a home that she knows and she loves.
I think so, too. And when I have full legal custody, I'll build a nice home for her. Maybe I'll just rip this down and build something decent.
You know, Todd, in your own strange way, I know that you love Star. But if you keep trying to take her away from me, she will be the one that suffers.
Suffers? She's got her own home. It's got 7 bedrooms, got 5.5 baths.
Oh, it'll be a lovely house. But without her mother, it'll never be a home. And you, of all people, should know that.
You know, Cord, don't offer an invitation like that, you know. I might just accept.
Maybe I want you to.
Are you sure? Or is it maybe just the thought of being alone in London?
I've been alone before. I know what that's about. Granted, London does have a lot of exciting places to go, a lot of exciting things to see.
Exciting people. Female people.
See, Tina, I can see this new dream I've got. This new company, this new future. And every time I see it, I see you and the kids right beside me. Tina, I can't see a future, no matter how happy or no matter how rosy, without you in it.
Well, then count on me to visit. You know, maybe someday we'll make our goodbyes too.
Maybe. But not today.
You're just gonna cancel the whole trip to Paris if we don't go now.
Kelly, if you don't make a clean break from Dorian today, you never will.
I just want to stay and help her through this.
She doesn't need, nor does she deserve your help. I thought you learned that when she forced you to lie for her. But she got to you again. And now she's planted this guilt that is keeping you from going away with me.
It's not guilt, Joey.
It's family loyalty. Yes, you've got her memorized very well. She's going to keep on manipulating you until she tears us apart.
Honey, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to let that happen.
She'll do it. She'll do it subtly. Drop a poison every day. Till years from now, we are so full of anger and resentment that we'll wake up one morning and we won't be able to bear the sight of each other.
It doesn't have to be that way. Don't you understand that?
Look what she's done to us already. going to go upstairs and I'm going to get my things together. And if you want what we have, you'll come to Paris with me. Otherwise,
Emergency? Well, let's see. I run a restaurant, and you know that faucet in the kitchen sink? Well, I'm holding it right here. Yes, that's an emergency. You be right over? Well, this is a joke, right? You're pulling my leg here. Okay, fine. I'll be expecting them. Don't worry. Yeah, tell them to wear his wetsuit.
Ah, the joys of owning your own bar and grill, huh?
Oh, man, this is just the tip of the iceberg, which is what that kitchen is going to turn into if that heating unit fails on me. And not to mention the fact that I need a full-time bartender desperately, but it's like trying to get rats to jump back on a sinking ship.
Oh, it isn't that bad, is it?
It's worse, because I want it to sink. Maggie, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I'd love to come back tomorrow. You know, the kids were kind of upset that I had to stop telling the story. I mean, right when Hansel and Gretel were trying to figure out how they were going to scrape together $5 grand to hire a hitman.
How do you fit us into your schedule, Mr. Manning?
Well, to tell you the truth, I look forward to it. Gives me a chance to get in touch with my inner child. If I could just figure out a way to get a hold of my inner adult.
I nominated you for Volunteer of the Week.
You did. I'll tell you what. You throw in a certificate, and I'm sure to be back.
Wouldn't hold your breath.
So is the bus to Philly here?
Yeah, they said a couple of minutes. Look, Dan, the more I think about this...
Then don't think, okay? You're only scaring yourself.
It's not me I'm worried about. Look, this guy, Van Hinkle, we're meeting. If Carlo Hester did business with him, he's not going to be a pussy guy.
I know that. I'm the one with the contacts. I set up the meeting, okay? So what's your point?
He's going to know right off you're a fake.
Listen, I am not a fake. I am a very capable lawyer.
For a major New York law firm, you keep telling me. But what does that have to do with this? Look, have you ever even done business with people like these?
You mean, am I street smart? Antonio, I can handle myself, okay? And I don't back down from trouble.
Yeah, and you're going to get hurt someday. Why don't you just go back to New York City, and I'll talk to Van Hinkle myself.
Antonio, will you please just use some common sense? Van Hinkle will know that you are being charged with Carlo Hester's murder. So why would he talk to you?
This isn't gonna work, okay? You can't just waltz in there and sit down with this thug.
If I don't sit down with him and get some information from him, you'll have nothing. Then the cops will get to Van Hinkle, he'll clam up tight, and you'll never know why Carlo Hester had a meeting with a forger on the day he died.
No. You'll never know until I fill you in. Now, I'll handle this. You go back to your fancy New York law firm.
Didn't I tell you not to hang around with cops? And that would include you little officer friend, okay?
What are you talking about, all right? Look, I don't need your advice about Andy, all right? We're keeping our distance.
Mm-hmm. Then what is she doing here?
Hello, Dan. Antonio, hi.
Andy, since when do you patrol the bus station beat?
Well, actually, I was just babysitting a witness we brought in on a case, but he's on his way back to Baltimore. So. Where are you two going?
She's going. I'm putting Thea on a bus back to New York.
Yeah, in your dreams. You mean you're already through reviewing his case?
Yeah, this is what she came up with. Antonio's screwed. He's gonna get life.
I didn't want to give her false hopes. That is not my style.
I don't mean to be rude here, but I think somebody's about to miss their bus.
She's right. We gotta go.
Does this have to do with the case? I mean, whatever it is.
Not at all. We're meeting a friend in Philly.
Oh. Anybody I know?
No, it's personal. Antonio and I know a lot of people in common. Isn't that right, Antonio?
Oh, man, did I just say that? Here, do I have a fever?
No, honey, you don't. You're not drunk either, so that must have been a real feeling, that what am I doing here feeling that kind of sneaked up on you.
You know the bad thing? Now that I said it, I think I've been feeling this way for quite a while.
Yeah, kind of trapped?
Yeah, it's like I'm locked in a room, only I'm holding the door shut. All I gotta do is just let it go. Just let it go, open up, and I can go outside.
What about outside?
Go out there. And that's where I want to be, where I can start over with everything.
Has Roni's been that bad?
No! I love it! Oh, you kidding me? Customers and just the chance to make that perfect burger.
And wondering when that basement's gonna flood next?
Not to mention that, and that lovely aroma from that still beer soaked in the woodwork. It's just, why did I buy this white? Oh, yeah. Renee and I kind of fell into this thing, and it was right after Luna died, and I needed a diversion.
How about Serenity Springs?
Oh, that was Luna's dream, never mind. I don't know why I kept it.
Because it was her dream. You just weren't ready to let go yet.
Oh, maybe I thought that if I hung on to it and kept it running, then Luna, well, maybe part of her would keep on living.
Oh, Max. She's always going to be living in your heart. She doesn't need a shrine, you know, if that's what Serenity Springs has become for you.
Yeah, I know. But why am I so stuck? And why are you walking around with your family photo album?
It's supposed to be being Andrew here later.
Oh. Rudy's. Jeff, yeah, where are you? Well, no, it's not jumping right now, but I need someone behind the bar, and it's... Jeff, what do you mean you got a shot? Jeff, a woman is not an athletic event. Jeff, don't... Jeff. Well, the bartender that was going to fill in got lucky, which means I'm not.
Ooh, let me in, Coach.
No.
Why?
You spent all day teaching. I'm not going to let you work through the night.
Come on, why not? It won't be work if you're here. And this way you can tell me what you want to be when you grow up. Go on. Let's start with astronaut.
Tell you what, let's start with.
It must be really hard on you, Marty, being so cynical all the time.
Who's being cynical? I just happen to believe in cause and effect. This custody battle of yours would be the cause, right? And the effect is your volunteer work here at the hospital. Hoping to impress the judge. You're Mr. Storyman, friend to children everywhere. And if you do get custody of Star, if the judge is that naive, then what's going to happen to Mr. Storyman? I think I've got it. To be continued.
You know what,
the
Marty?
children will never see you again.
I am good at this story thing, and I don't know why, I don't know where it comes from. But I wouldn't give it up for the world. That's how much it means to me. I'm beginning to understand why Vicky does all that volunteer work.
Oh, please. Your sister's devoted her whole life to helping this hospital. You really, even if you were sincere, do you really think what you're doing here compares to that kind of commitment?
Ellen? Ellen, listen, that chopper I thought we had has been grounded. I want you to call EMS and get one of theirs. Donor kidney's been harvested up at Mass General. They're waiting for us, but we got to get that boy up there soon.
Yeah, but all the choppers are in use because of that freeway accident.
Well, then widen the circle, all right? Call every medevac unit from here to Atlantic City. The kid's going to lose his chance at a kidney if we don't get him up to Boston in time for that transplant.
You talking about Matthew, that little boy that I read to?
That's right, we are.
I got a plane you can use. Brother Hank, don't you get enough exercise chasing the bad guys?
Oh, now, don't I wish that's how it worked?
So, this is just happenstance? You running into me here?
Would you buy that? Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, I called Club Indigo, and they said this is where I could find you.
So why not just send a squad car, pick me up, save yourself the trip?
You know, RJ, I thought I'd try a different approach. Meet you on neutral ground, have some civil conversation.
About what Carlo was doing before he was murdered.
You're reading my mind.
Oh, I'm amazing. Should call the X-Files. Look, man, we have done this dance, and I have told you everything I'm gonna.
Well, maybe you're missing something, RJ. I looked at the transcripts of the tapes that Carlo made of his meetings. You showed up on those tapes. All the way up to the day Carlo bought the farm.
So I guess you know everything we said, huh?
Except Carlo didn't tape everything, did he?
Of course not. Do you?
RJ, I don't tape anything.
Say what?
All right, unless it's authorized.
Somebody in a black robe says, hey, forget the Constitution. Go ahead, follow him around. Sneak right up on him, tape everything he says, then use it against him in court. Well, the rest of us don't get to get that kind of authorization. That's a real fair system you're working in, brother.
What is the matter with you? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
Well, I just don't like being harassed when I'm working out. This is tough enough without you bending my ear. So where's your little, body mic, anyway?
RJ, this isn't being recorded.
Uh-huh. So this is just a little friendly, off-the-record, brother-to-brother chat.
Look, I'm asking you to talk to me. Try and help out.
As in favor?
Call it whatever you like.
What happens when I want a favor?
I'll try to reciprocate.
Try? Not such a good word, but reciprocate? Oh, I like that word. Reciprocate.
So, there had to be some other things you and Carlo were talking about other than what we have on the tape. Like what his next big move might be.
You mean before he was killed? Let's see, we were going to take out Fort Knox, and I thought...
Come on, RJ, I'm serious.
Whoa! Well, somebody woke up alone this morning.
Was Carlo planning anything involving Antonio Vega?
Yeah. Well, whoever it is you're going to visit, I hope you have a good time.
Andy, we're not going to visit anybody. Dad's on her way back home to New York. So why don't you go find out when the bus is leaving?
I already know.
Fine. Then I'll meet you on the bus. I want to talk to Andy. Alone.
I thought you told me you read up on the law. How many times do I have to tell you guys? You are a suspect. You are a cop. You guys shouldn't even be saying hello to each other.
I'm not going to tell you again. Back off.
I'll see you on the bus. To Philadelphia.
Look, Andy, I'm sorry. It's complicated. Nora found the transcripts.
No, don't say anything, Tonio. Stop right there. I don't want to know anything. Taya's right. You and Nora are working on your defense. And if I know and Hank and Bo ask me, I've got to tell them.
You're right. Okay, I'll shut up. So, how you doing?
Well, I've been better. But, you know, I'm just keeping going, you know, with work and everything so that I don't end up thinking of you every second of the day.
Do you have any idea how badly I want to touch you right now? I just want to hold you.
Last call for the Afternoon Express to Philadelphia. Boarding now at gate number 6.
I have to go.
I don't understand what the problem is, okay? Look, I've got a jet. You've got a sick kid that needs to go somewhere.
It's a very generous offer, Todd. Thank you. But because of insurance situation, we cannot at the hospital use a private plane.
Well, then my insurance will pay. Look, what's the alternative? This kid loses his chance to get a new kidney?
All right, okay. Call the airport, have your people get a move on. I'll try and find a resident to go with the boy and his mother. Thank you.
You know, Dr. Saberk might not appreciate you, but...
Hey, Vince, listen, get the plane on the tarmac, okay? And make sure we got enough fuel to get us to Boston. Right.
You know, I'll write that letter if you think it would help.
What, you mean to the judge in the custody suit? You heard all that. Well, thank you. That would mean a lot to me.
Matthew, this is Payne. I'd like you to meet Todd Manning.
Hey, Matthew, how you doing?
It's a story, man.
Yeah.
Listen, this is your guardian angel, Matthew. Mr. Manning's loaning us his plane. He's going to fly you to Boston.
Wait a second. We're using Todd's plane?
Larry, you said that a doctor was going to go.
She is a doctor, Todd.
Since when? Yesterday?
Look, we don't have time for this right now. Are you all right with this? You want me to get someone else?
No, it's fine. I mean, Matthew here's my patient. I admitted him when he came in, so we're buddies, right?
Yeah, he's the only kid who really never laughed at all my jokes. Take it easy. Good luck up there, Matthew.
No, wait. You gotta come with me.
Oh, look,
honey,
like to,
I think Mr. Manning has done more than enough, and he's busy.
Please. I'm scared. Please.
All right. I kind of like flying anyway. Marty?
Well, there's no time to argue. It's about what Matthew wants.
Now, Marty, if this isn't a good idea...
Larry, thank you. But he's my responsibility. He's my patient, and I can handle it.
All right, let's get him on down to the ambulance.
No, I'm serious. Let's say you're doing something really boring, you know, like balancing your checkbook for this place, and your mind wanders. Where does it go?
Argentina? Yeah. No, I think about how I used to love ranching, and you think it'd be a good career move? Go back to cattle punching?
Sure, as long as they don't punch you back. No, I mean it. Why not do it if it makes you happy?
Well, you know, then I start thinking about when I used to run the palace, well, back when it was Holden Towers. Oh, man, that was the greatest. That was the best. I loved that. You know, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. I can open a chain of luxury resorts from Maine to Hawaii.
Oh, I don't know. I'm actually not dreaming big enough.
Okay, maybe not a whole chain of hotels to begin with.
No, I'm serious. You should dream big.
All right, okay, I'm not Donald Trump.
What do you want to be?
I can't afford the Alamo.
Oh, Max, you're Max Holden. You can do amazing things.
Why, thank you.
Serious.
Hey, guess it's here.
Hey, Gus, you got my message.
Yeah, I did, and I was hungry, too. I really was looking for shaken.
Oh.
I gotta have my Roadie's cheeseburger fix. And when I get it, whatever you want, I'm yours.
Thank you.
Hello, Max. Hello. How's it going?
Oh, he's not to be talked to. He's having a midlife crisis just 10 years earlier.
Oh, ouch. Well, here's something to take your mind off your aging body.
They're gorgeous.
Some news about the radio station.
Well, that might have interested me back when Luna was on the air, but after Todd bought the place just to fire her, I'd rather listen to Static.
Okay, well, that's the news flash. Now, listen to me here. My mother-in-law, sainted mother-in-law, blessed be her heart. She put her mansion up for sale, and guess who bought it? Todd Manning.
Well, why would Todd buy Dorian's house?
Her mansion, because Star needs a place to live, right?
Oh.
I don't know why the man does it. I don't know why he does anything that he does. The point I'm making is, he needs money. He put this radio station up for sale.
You wouldn't know what he's asking for that, would you?
Figure I heard was around cool $1 million.
Well, I know Maggie said that I was in a bit of a rut. Well, it's actually more like the size of the Grand Canyon. I'm looking for a way to climb out, and you know, I did own a television station once. I ever tell you that?
No.
They used to produce a soap opera.
Soap?
Yeah.
So, do.
Oh, those hot tub scenes?
Love the hot tub. Yeah, where were you when I was doing those hot tub scenes? That's all I gotta say. But anyway, this radio thing might be a challenge. I mean, the kind of challenge I'm looking for.
Could be it. I mean, those hot tub scenes, I think they'd play beautifully on radio.
The thing is, where am I gonna come up with $1 million? Huh.
Okay, where's the emergency? I don't see nobody wearing hip boots.
Wait a minute, are you a plumber? I called you and you showed up. You came right here and showed. It's a miracle.
Okay, funny guy. I don't got all day.
Right this way.
Hey, club soda?
What a character. Yeah, club soda's great.
Okay.
Thank you. What's going on here? Looks like Max isn't the only person looking for a career change, huh?
Oh, no, I'm just filling in for the night. But I'm actually getting pretty good at this, you know. When I first started, I couldn't even make a Long Island iced tea, but now I'm pouring you a club soda.
And doing it quite well, I might add.
Thank you very much. Actually, I like talking to people.
I think you get that from your dad.
No, he likes to talk at people.
Maggie, I'm sure he wasn't always like that, you know. Could be the job. Could be just getting older.
See, I don't know. That's why I wanted to pick your brain. Who is my father? I mean, I never really thought about it, but I don't know much about his past. All those gaps, I figure it's time to start filling them in.
How's he doing?
He's doing fine. His blood pressure? It's a little high, but then again, so is mine right now, too. Now, this has turned out to be quite an adventure for you, huh? You get your own private jet to Boston, and then an ambulance ride to Mass General. Before you know it, you're going to have a brand new kidney.
No more stupid dialysis.
No, and you'll be better than ever. Running around driving your mom crazy.
Sweetheart, it's okay. It's just some clouds. You scared?
I'll tell you what, you want me to finish that story I was telling you before? You know, the one about Hansel and Gretel? You want to know how it ends up? All right. Let's see, where were we? Right. Hansel and Gretel, right? They show up at the gingerbread house. They knock down the door. They find this witch, right? So they tie her to the chair, and they put this light in her face. And they say, listen, witch, you're going to help us with this ugly stepmother problem, or we're going to throw you right into the fireplace. This is your idea of a meeting place?
It's a public place. I'm sure we're safe. And this is where Van Hinkle said, the coffee shop behind the bus station. Now, isn't it time you made yourself scarce?
What'll it be?
Just coffee, please.
Don't tell me, let me guess, you want coffee too? I'm gonna retire on my tips.
Look, lady, cancel a coffee. We gotta get going. Here. It's for your troubles.
Whatever.
What are you doing?
Mom, let's get out of here.
If you are nervous, wait outside for me. I want to talk to Van Hinkle.
Yeah, like I'm gonna let you do that alone.
Did I ask for your permission? When I was an ADA in Manhattan, I dealt with a lot of guys like Van Hinkle. I know how to get them to talk. Van Hinkle's going to come in here, tell me what documents he was faking for Carlo Hesser, and then I'm going to walk out of here.
It'd be a lot safer if you walked out of here now.
Too late. Van Hinkle just came through the door.
Look at that picture of my dad.
Wow, he's in his general's uniform and everything. He was such a handsome guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was that and more.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's this picture you want me to look at?
Well, there are lots of them, but this one's kind of typical. My parents were on their wedding day.
Okay. And the question would be?
Does my father look happy?
I don't know. I mean, it's the picture's a little faded.
Well, that's my father's expression. I mean, this is his wedding day, and he looks like he's missing in action.
Grooms always look that way. I do a lot of wit.
Any picture, Andrew. Look, my parents on vacation. My parents holding me as a child.
What are you looking for here from me?
You were around them when you were a kid. Do you remember them ever being happy? I mean, early on, before things got really bad.
Why wouldn't they have been happy?
I don't know. That's what's driving me crazy. Something is very wrong between them.
I really don't remember it exactly that way. I remember your dad was a little bit aloof. You know, he took after my dad that way. That's a carpenter trade, you know. We're very proud. I don't know, your mom, she was just... Everybody loved her. I remember my parents saying, that woman must be an angel.
Because of what she had to put up with?
Maggie, look, I don't think they meant it
That's
that way.
what people say about the wife, Andrew, when the husband is out drinking or gambling or fooling around.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what, is this what you're worried about, that your dad was having an affair?
That would certainly explain a lot.
Well, I mean, so what? I mean, if he did, then that's something that happened a long time ago, and maybe he made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? And I sure don't want my kid snooping around my past 20 years from now, judging me for the things that I did then, the man I was instead of the good man that I am.
I don't want to
become.
judge my father.
Then why are you just trying to find every single place he stumbled off the path? You know, God has forgiven him, Maggie.
All right, but God knows what he did. I don't.
Hank, I come here to relax. All right, now I got you dogging me. It's bad enough when we were in here, but then I get into the pool. You're right there next to me. I'm trying to swim laps, and you're yapping in my ear.
Free country, RJ.
So I am free to go to the steam room by myself.
Hey, you want me off your back? Answer the question.
What was Carlo planning for the future?
Yeah. And did his plans involve Antonio Vega?
And all I know is what everybody else heard when I played that videotape. That Carlo thought Antonio Vega was stealing from him.
Was he?
How should I know? Look at Antonio Vega's bank accounts.
RJ, if you were stealing money from your boss, would you hide it in plain sight? I don't think so.
Well, what do you think, Hank? That I could help you, but I'm just screwing you around instead?
Wouldn't be the first time.
If you don't trust me, why are you wasting our time?
Because one of these days, RJ, you're gonna do the right thing. And I want to be there for that. And if Antonio's got a ton of cash stashed away that I can trace back to Carlo,
then what? What could that possibly prove?
then we've got a rock-solid motive that Antonio was stealing from his boss. His boss finds out, and Antonio whacks him. So tell me, is that the way it went down?
You sure that's him?
Positive.
Okay. Don't move.
Mr. Van Hankel.
Who's asking?
I'm Kinsey Miller. My friend is the one who called up and set up the meeting.
Look, lady, I just want a cup of coffee. What do you want?
Oh, I thought my friend told you I wanted some help with a passport.
So go to the State Department.
Oh, my friend told me you did a better job, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm clueless. I think you've got me mixed up with someone else.
Mr. Henkel, please. I need your help. I'm doing a disappearing act, a little trouble with my company's books, and someone with whom I'm acquainted said you were quite a magician.
And this someone would be?
Carlo Hesser.
You've got the wrong man.
Mr. Van Hankel,
hold it like this.
Nice work, Sherlock.
This was his wedding day. He's got this beautiful woman that he's going to marry. There's no clouds in the sky. Why isn't he happy? That's all I want to know.
Maybe he was happy. Maybe he was so happy that he was afraid that it would all be taken away.
Most of it was, wasn't it? This beautiful woman died of alcoholism and my brother killed himself.
All of which you still blame your father for.
No, I don't.
You don't? Then why are you trying to pick apart every single mistake he ever made?
So I can forgive him?
Forgive? I don't think so. I'm sorry, I don't
All right,
buy
I
it.
just want to know, all right? I just, like a little kid. Why? Just because. Andrew, please, look, just think about it. If there's anything that you remember about that time before everything just took a nosedive.
All right, I'm remembering. I've told you everything that I can possibly remember. Look, honey, if this is so important to you, then ask the person who knows. Supapa.
I really hate good advice, guys.
That's my cue to leave. Look, I'm sorry.
No,
Maybe I
don't.
haven't been any help at all, but you can call me anytime. You know that, all right?
I will. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
Great cheeseburger. Good soda.
This was not some sordid affair. But if word gets out that she was found in my room, people will assume.
Let him assume. Bishop, you know the truth. How can you even care about what people think at a time like this?
It's not me. I don't care about my reputation. She's a married woman with a family. I'm protecting her and them. Look how helpless she is, lying. If I don't protect her, who will? I won't have them pointing and whispering and making their mean little jokes.
I don't understand.
Just trust that I'm doing the right thing.
And who are you, Slick? I'm a guy who needs to talk to you. See, I thought you'd be too shy, so I had a friend stand in for me.
Do I know you?
I'm Antonio Vega.
You're the one who did Carlo Hesser. And now you want to drag me into that mess?
You're already in it up to your neck. The cops got some tapes Carlo made. Some telephone conversations.
So what?
So one of those calls is you, Mr. Master Forger. You know what? I'll bet you anything there's someone down in Lambview in the crimes lab admiring your work right now.
Look, Vali, I think I'm an artist, but I don't sign my masterpieces. So how are the cops going to know that I did those passports for Hesser, huh?
Because you're the best.
I'm the best because I'm invisible, and I'm going to stay that way. So thanks for the warning, and goodbye.
Look, caveman, you didn't have to butt in. I could have gotten him to talk.
The minute you opened your mouth, he was headed for the exit. You were in way over your head, and you got nowhere with him. Look, forget it, all right? Just tell me this. Did he say he made passports for Hesser? As in, more than one?
Think the kid's still on the table?
It's a complicated operation. I'm just glad we got Matthew to Boston before this storm blew in.
What's wrong?
Like I said, I was just thinking about what would have happened if we hadn't gotten Matthew there.
Look, who can use the plane? I don't care. I never use it. Look, we have to go to Boston anyway. There's no kidneys in Pennsylvania.
No, they could have flown the kidney in. Our hospital's no longer set up for operations like that. Too many cutbacks.
Yeah. Well, he'll pull through.
Hope so. He would have had a lot better chance, though, if he'd stayed in Lambview. Oh, my God. What was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna check with the pilot.
Where you been?
You know, the trash.
Ah, you should have thrown my checkbook in with it.
Is it that bad? Ooh.
Hold out.
Yeah, it's raw. It's gonna snow. That's a great idea. Just to be snowbound, the two of us. How about it? You want to drive up to the Mountain Sunset Inn and, I don't know, get away from it?
After paying the plumber, I'm too stressed out to drive anywhere.
Is it really that bad? Oh, no, look, this is about... Take a word of advice. Never, ever balance your checkbook at night, like, unless you really like insomnia.
You know, I kept hoping I made a mistake. I mean, just a little one, so I'd see that maybe number 1 million would be left in there.
You want to buy that radio station?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you do it? Come on, there are ways to raise money. Just, let's do it, all right? Move on, move on. You get away from the past. Get over it. Forward.
And you?
Why don't I take my own advice? No problem.
Hey. Hank, you're the only brother I know who can sit in a sauna and still be tense.
And why do you think that is, RJ? Because you won't be straight with me. You know, I don't get it. I thought you didn't like Antonio Vega.
Now, he's a punk, an amateur wannabe, and now, well, he's killed a man. So, yeah, I'd enjoy watching him go away.
Then help us.
If I had a videotape of your stool pigeon killing my partner, you and Bo would think I'd altered it. So what's the point, huh? You guys have always coddled and protected Vega.
We've given him the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, something you've never given me.
Look, RJ. Look, I know I've done a lot of things that were wrong. But look, you know that I always try to do what I thought was right. Now, if Antonio Vega is guilty, I want to put him in jail. And you can help me do that.
Look, I know you think I'm a crook, but I'm a criminal. And we have a certain standard. Informing.
If it helps us nail the guy who killed your friend.
What Antonio did with the money he stole from Carlo, I don't know, man. I'm in the dark about that. But I know Carlo was planning on relocating permanently, and he wasn't taking a little pretty boy with him.
Did Vega know that?
Oh, he must have. But Carlo was planning on skipping town right after the ball on the SS Orion. Now, Antonio, he's got to make sure Carlo never finds out he's stealing, so he kills him. Now, after that, I don't know, something must have happened, or he got real stupid. Because he should have gotten rid of the body. Then it looks like Carlo was just disappearing again before the cops could bust him.
And where was Carlo going?
Could have been anywhere in the world. Carlo had lots of passports.
Are you sure that's what the guy said?
He made passports for Hesser, plural. What does it matter? I mean, a crooked guy like Carlo Hesser, he probably had dozens of aliases.
Yeah, but the fact that this forger made another passport could mean something else.
What?
Well, like if Hesser was planning on splitting, maybe he was planning on taking someone with him. I don't know. But whoever it was, if they were going to leave with Hesser that night, maybe they were planning...
They saw who shot him.
Please tell me this is disturbing.
Yeah, well, the pilot's got everything under control. There's that jolt we had a minute ago. Plane hit by lightning.
What?
The engines are out.
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
We're falling?
No, the plane's gonna glide. It's designed to do that, but we're gonna have to make an emergency landing.
Oh my God, where? There's no airport.
Well, that's the tricky part.
Oh my God, we're going down.